now. Hi guys.
What?
We're fucking here. We're gone live. We're live.
Okay.
I
I'm
am
not
the
even in the game
Omega
yet,
dicks
Silver,
in the
but okay.
spacious sky.
We're here
Hey,
now.
so when you said you were taking coke, did you mean it?
What?
Cocaine. I was making a joke about cocaine. It's
This
okay,
episode's filmed live from Silver's bathroom.
Yeah, hey guys, I'm in the Pudor. I got some reading material. It's one of those like ring
Can you read us some
puzzles.
slam poetry?
Slam poetry?
Yeah.
All right. Down at the water, met my dad. He said he was sad, and we went over for fish, and they were closed, and I was pissed.
Wonderful story.
Refrigerator.
The refrigerator.
Riveting.
Okay, thank you.
Just the best.
Yeah.
I feel like Effie's trying to shut you down.
Systemic oppression.
Wow.
Just trying to. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, we're gonna go do an adventure. You guys ready for an adventure? Hey, you people out there in chat.
Yeah.
I see you. Yeah. You
Help!
guys,
Help! I'm being oppressed.
are the goblins ready for adventure?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the plan? Chat, if you guys are ready for adventure, you're ready for adventure, chat. Chat, I'm gonna need you to do something real special for me here, okay? Alright? I'm gonna need you to do something really important.
Come on, grab your friend.
You have to keep him awake by scaring the fuck out of Effie. All right,
Wait,
there
no.
you go.
yeah, that's one thing. If you guys are ready for adventure, can you just put dead mouse in the chat? Just put dead mouse in the chat. Just he's relevant, right? It's just like a really relevant. Dead mouse is super relevant. Anyways, oh my god, look at all the dead mouse. Yeah, so just put dead mouse. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're ready for adventure. Look at all that.
Hey, what the fuck are they typing dead mouse in chat for? Did someone ask them to do that?
Dead mouse. Dead mouse. All right, cool. Hey, you guys remember the glassworks? Yeah, you remember.
Can you re-explain it again from the beginning?
Do you remember? Do you remember there's a building where glass was made?
I was joking. Please, Silver.
Do you remember? Do you remember that you showed up and there was a ghost?
Yeah. No.
You remember that Newt was like really confident that they found the source of the reason why the ghost was there, and then they recruited the freshly born goblin, now named Steve, to dispose of the source of this ghostly haunting? Yeah?
I mean, look, I remember that.
Yeah?
But maybe Ash doesn't.
Ash, why don't you remember?
Because I need to pee, and you started stream before I got to do anything after my stream ended.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. Little Miss. Oh, I'm all Ash, and I do things and stuff, and I'm a talented artist, and I have a nice voice.
Silver.
Got pretty eyes. Anyways, go pee.
I'll be listening. I'm sorry.
Okay, have fun listening to us while you urinate.
Silver, you been hitting those?
Raffy, Cuber, that's 2 goblin points. That's 2 point. That's hey, I'm the Human Torch. Oh
God,
you're bringing it back.
Jess.
God damn it.
Okay.
Jess, the cookies are good. I made something good for once.
Hey, what's the problem with the Human Torch?
The human toy!
Hey, does it hurt when I piss?
The human fountain!
Hey,
I
let me
use
tell
the human
you.
torch!
God damn it, Kinetic.
Let me tell you, when fire comes out of your dick, what do you
Ooh.
think's gonna happen? Oh, I'm the Human Torch. My life is agony.
Lol.
Um,
The human fountain did not care!
these links, you see these links?
I can't stop leaking.
You should. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
You should click on those links. Those links are very important. Did you know if you click on every one of those links and do everything you possibly can related to them, you get a prize. And that prize is the satisfaction knowing you showed support to desperate artists.
Fucking idiots. I am desperate.
wow.
You gotta give me at least like 1 minute of uninterrupted air, otherwise I'm gonna put you down to 10%
I'm trying to help
volume.
you.
Nothing you're doing is helping.
She made cookies. That's helpful. Did you get
Don't let
any?
her off the hook like that.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking god damn it. Ahem. You are not missing a kidney? That's... Oh, I was about to say it's a good thing you're not missing a kidney, but you corrected it, Nailu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your kidney's gone. I didn't do that. That's not me. That's... Don't you put that evil
That
on
was
me.
me. I needed that. Thank you.
Yeah, Effie needs kidneys. Don't ask why. It's for an important project. Daxifer, that's 5 points. Dax, that's 5 points, Dax. That's 220 goblin bullshit pool points. Guys, if you get us to 300 bullshits, hell, if you get us to 250 bullshits, I'll put ice in my pants. And DM with ice in my pants.
Wait. Hold on here.
I'll put. I'm not saying.
Maybe you should just put the
Chat,
ice in your
chat.
pants anyway.
Right now is the best time to convince Silver what you want him to do at different goblin points, because he is so sleep deprived he might agree to anything.
I have low reasoning skills right now. But hey, did you guys know that yes, did mass persona, thank you. That when you when you give us the money, it makes the number go up. And when that number goes up in the bottom right corner, it encourages us to do good and also make happy memories. Do you want to make happy memories? You want to encourage us to do good? Do you feel like you belong in a society?
DM's broke.
Maybe you should consider increasing the number beside me to an even greater number, because we make that money turn into pancakes. Read the message. I can't read the message. I don't have that capability. Can you read
I'll read the
Daxifer's
message.
donation message, Effie? Thank you.
Yeah, give me a second. I was laughing so hard I was having like coughing fits.
Okay.
So how would your goblins wear a helmet? A helmet. But I already got the brain damage.
Our Bryans are very sturdy, thank you. I didn't serve her mute shit. She's just looking for sympathy.
Cool.
Honey.
Fuck.
She's looking...
God damn it! Holy shit!
I was
Kinetic,
basically
why?
hear from Dax. If a goblin was to wear a helmet, what? Excellent, Dax. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, but hey, before we get back into the adventure, let me just get a little closer, chat. Come on, we're gonna be pals right now. Okay, did you know that that when you give money
God.
subscriptions and bits to us. Thank you, Nayla. This is real good, kind of you to resubscribe there. Yeah, I saw that image earlier. Ekron sent it to me, Nayla. I don't know how to process that image at the moment. Okay, so yeah. Did you know when you guys send us money, it makes us all really happy, and it helps us live longer, because we can buy things like salted peanuts and sunflower seed oil and Kleenex, which is all three of those are very important elements to DMing. Don't ask me why, but if you shh, it's quiet time. If you give us that money, we will do such good things. I swear to you. It will be great. You'll build a pyramid, a metaphorical pyramid of excellence. And all it costs is a couple of handfuls of dollars. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay, chat? Thanks. That was a nice, intimate conversation. I'm glad we could sit there like that. But now that that's out of the way.
Are you okay?
Silver, I'm really concerned for you.
Ooh, okay.
Guys,
There's some
I
good
think our
farting there.
DM's broken.
No, it's fine. Anyways, so remember how you guys were in the glassworks? Well, you're there again. See, ta-da! Session starts. So you guys are, you're in the glassworks and you solved the ghost problem. What's your next move?
Well, let's see here. Yes. Snooty and Newt totally destroyed the ghost.
Yep.
Single-handedly. Very,
Correct.
very deadly.
Yes.
Very proud of my wives. And, sorry, I had a choke on air.
Oh.
And then... I mean, I suppose we should go turn in our prize.
Yes.
You know?
Allow me to play
should-
this track titled Asian Garden. I don't know if it'll be relevant here, but it'll help us establish a narrative. So, yeah, you guys destroyed the ghost. There's a few other things that might be worth noting. Can we guess collectively what that is?
I think that we shouldn't let people come down here for a little while. It needs to air out.
Okay, that's good.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good. Totally.
By a little while, I mean like a week or two.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
And is there anything else more immediate? Also, Chaos. Thank you very much for the reset.
Well, yeah, more immediately, we should probably we should get out of town sometime within the next week or two.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated.
Why?
Property damage.
But we could just say Ghost did it.
Gotta run.
All right. Well, that's so. Right now, it's nighttime. It's nighttime right now, and it's
Good
it's
night.
not it's very yeah. Good night. It's like in game, like 5 in the morning right now, roughly, and now you've cleared the ghosts and you took care of the big nasty scary portrait. What else seems relevant right now? Just before you guys leave the area, do anything else, what seems relevant in this instance?
We need to find clothes for Steve, because he's a naked goblin. He can't be walking around like that.
That's a very wise... It's... You are in the general sense of what I was aiming at. Yes, there is...
I feel like you're trying to point something out, but I don't think we're smart enough to get it.
No, Ash got it. She took it one step ahead in the process. She's a smart bean. She's got a real firm shoulder on her head.
Listen, my
I'm glad there's one of us.
Brian is pretty okay sized, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm. It's an okay sized Brian. I'm a fan of that. Anyways, yeah. Through your antics, you have literally spawned a new life, confused and afraid, in a space it does not understand. So, how do you guys want to handle the Steve dilemma before you continue with the rest of your evening to this pleasant Asian gardens music?
I want to abandon him immediately.
No, we already made this decision.
Did we?
Newt's taking him in and is gonna teach him, the way of life.
Alright, you're assuming responsibility for Steve is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Seems dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Newt's gonna teach him everything.
Alright, well, thank you, Noble Crumpet, for following. I think that Steve would be amenable to following you, Newt, because they lack a lot of context about life. They are a functional goblin that seems to have some basic understanding of not only how to speak goblin, but also the context of certain things in the world. But Steve is very lost, and because you have volunteered to give Steve his first chance at redemption, Newt, I think it's only fitting that you get 5 experience points.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so, where are you guys all headed now after the glassworks? Is it back to the manor, or are you gonna go find Shroud and have a fucking another nude oil wrestling? Or are you guys gonna go take a dip in the ocean? Is it time to finally beat the shit out of that ghost? What's your next call? Where are you guys headed next? You know, because you beat one ghost and Jervis is still on the island, so although I think Desi's gonna have to make more ghost bombs.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm about ready to make a proton pack.
Yeah. All right, let me softball an idea here. You go back to the house, you guys sleep, and then you go tell Amiko Kaijitsu that her dad is actually dead now, and then don't mention the extensive property damage.
Whoa, slow down.
Silver.
Silver, you're just projecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're telling us to sleep because you wish you could sleep right now.
So we got a bit of a projector in chat?
There's only one thing I value more than a good night's rest. Can you guess what that is?
Hummus?
Everybody gets 2
I heard
XP.
about you tongue fucking that hummus. Oh, okay, thank you.
No, it's goblins, damn it. It's goblins. It's more important than anything. And today, I need to know, do any of you gorgeous short stacks want to do anything in the space of the rest of this evening?
I don't want to do anything.
I mean, I'm gonna go knock on Amiko Gaichichi's door at 5 in the morning on our way home.
You're gonna wake her the fuck up? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, we're kind of in the area.
I mean, we are in the area.
Yeah, all right.
She probably wakes up early.
Sure. She might get up at 5 in the morning. Why not? Why wouldn't she? Right?
I mean, if she doesn't answer the door, we'll just make a tower of goblins. We'll knock on her window, scare the shit out of her, and say, "Your dad's dead. Bye."
That sounds like a good. Yeah, we should do that. We also have Oleg. Oleg can carry us to the window.
All right. So let's start the stop.
Oleg could carry us from the window to the wall.
Yes. It begins. Good. Good. This pleases the bird. Where the hell is my meadow at night track? There it is. Alright, it's nighttime. And you leave the glassworks. Can I get some leaving the glassworks sound effects from each of you?
I'm being carried, so
Sure.
Okay, Steve, so the most important thing you need to know is that people they don't get us, so you just have to talk like you know what you're talking about.
Steve is hanging off your every word like you're their sensei. And might be in love with you, you're not sure.
Steve, she's taken.
Steve respects your boundaries, Newt.
Thank you, Steve.
Okay. Any last things
God.
leaving the Desi, is there anything important you need from the glassworks before you leave the building?
When the ghost died, did it leave anything?
Well, I was gonna say, what the fuck is it? What's the perception roll for, Dixie?
No, you can finish what you were doing with Desi first.
I was
Oh, wait,
gonna
my turn.
ask Desi to give me a look at the ghost on the floor roll. So the two
Do
of
it,
you-
Desi.
Ooh, look at the ghost on the floor roll.
Yeah, give me.
Golly gee, guys.
Give me on the fucking that one. That works. That's good. That's an 18. 18 is not a low number. You know what you get? You get ghost goop.
Exactly what I was hoping to get.
Some ghost
You
goop
fool.
on the ground.
You played right into my trap.
It's,
You have no idea what I'm going to make out of this. I'm
it's
going
a-
to start collecting it.
It's a useful alchemical substance that can be used in potions, or you can put it in muffins to make them slightly translucent and taste unpleasant.
Fear pie.
Fear pie, fear pie, fear.
Yeah. Also, you can find some shards of broken glass and some ashes.
Nice.
We got one of those.
I'm just gonna take the goo.
Oh, does anyone
yeah,
want...
honey.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What does Honey have?
You
What?
said, and some ashes, and Honey goes, we got one of those.
That's true.
We got one of those.
Yeah.
We do. Hey, does anyone want the broken glass? Anybody?
I was worried you were gonna offer up ash.
No.
I was like, no.
No.
Do you?
Yeah, Newt's gonna take the broken glass.
Okay, good. Does anyone want a handful of dead ash?
God, I will take the handful of that ash. God damn it.
I was using my perception roll to see what was in the room, because I figure we already like trashed the place. I mean, like we might as well ransack it and be like, the ghost ate it and it turned to ash.
That's a reasonable pursuit of your now you're thinking with portals.
You know that I did add that to my inventory.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, good.
Bad ash.
Good. Track the things that I give you, because I won't. Anyway.
Silver thought that was really funny.
he's really dead. He's
Okay, if you guys
is he working on all brain cells today?
if you guys think I should be DMing more while sleep deprived, just type 1 in the chat. Thanks. anyways, as I continue onwards, there's a Cadence does not enjoy this reality warping experience. It's understandable. Yeah, so you got Ash, you've got Glass, you got Goop, and Dixie. There's like glassworking tools and like the best. I don't know if there's anything in this place that would really be all that useful to you aside from maybe like some empty.
I don't care how useful it is. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay, you find some really nice looking glass work flowers. It's like glass blown art flowers. They look like they might be worth something.
Oh. I don't know where to put that in my inventory.
I guess you're just gonna have to carry them real gently until you get back home, aren't you?
I'll just say equipment.
Okay.
Would that be a good spot to put it?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's a terrible spot. How dare you?
You can equip your glass flowers. You can give them to somebody as like a gift, or you can shatter it in someone's face and make them scream as shards of glass penetrate their skin.
Trust me, I'll find a use for it. Go ahead.
Good. Very important to use glass blown art for very
blowing.
Yeah. Yeah, they're I'm afraid that there just isn't much to loot in this place unless you're like real keen on glass blowing.
Well, we already looted the best thing out of this place.
Yeah.
Which was
Steve.
Steve, yeah,
Clearly.
Steve.
I love Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Steve. All right, cool. Does anyone else need anything? Ash, do you need anything from the glass blows before we
Nope.
goes? No. Okay. All right, Newt. Any last things from the glass blowies or?
No.
All right, let's get the showy on the roadie.
I
then.
don't like it that you call it the glass blowies.
The glass blowies.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Down at the old glass blowies. Get yourself some blown glass. You know, shape it.
No, his name is Steve.
True. All right.
It's a really weird way to misinterpret that name, Silver.
So you guys open the door. You guys open the door, and Oleg is carrying Snooty. And Oleg looks at Snooty, and he says, "Snooty, you thank you for making sure I didn't shit my pants in terror. How do you respond?"
Okay. Mm-hmm. Snooty looks at Oleg and goes, "Why your voice different?"
I'm paraphrasing, okay? I'm giving you. Okay, hold on. Hey, Snooty, Snooty.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for not thanks for helping me stay focused. Those ghosts, that was pretty scary, if I'm being honest.
It was very scary, but I defeated it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. I'm impressed. I was really impressed how you used your stick to kill it.
Yeah, it died of throw up.
Yeah. Yeah, my hands are still a bit fucked up from. I see the title of that blurb. Yeah, the ghost. It was a little hard to get to grips with. But is there anything that stick of yours can't do?
It bonk and make throw up. I can throw it and then more bonk.
Oleg nods and he says, "You know, I've every day you never fail to make me feel a source of inspiration. You know."
Inspiration?
Yeah. you just it's just when there's like a little green lady running around doing all the stuff that you do. It's just really inspiring, you know.
Nods and totally does not understand what he's trying to say.
Anyways, we should probably go. I think I heard Desi saying something about waking Amiko up and telling her the good news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have no problem with that at all.
Oh, yeah, good. You know, like, I always knew that you were a ride or die motherfucker.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, Desi.
Oh, what?
I'm so proud of you.
All right. As the goblins depart the glassworks, you head south on map go. You head south on you head east.
I'm in the ocean.
Oh yeah, oops. Let me just rectify that real quick there. Okay, there we go. No, we're not. No, it's not so fucky wucky. You had. Who built this town? What the fuck? Okay, no, you head south on Gull Street, and then head along Water Street. Who the fuck calls the street Water Street? Okay, Water Street, and then you go through the market, and then you guys stop at the Rusty Dragon. Can you guess who lives in the Rusty Dragon?
Amiko Shih Tzu.
Yes.
Ah.
Amiko Shih Tzu. Understandably, the doors are closed and locked. What do you wish to do?
Amaterasu.
Amiko!
Amiko!
Yeah, Emeka.
NYPD!
Good morning. What?
What? Are you okay?
You hear a
Not
window
your
open.
personal dusters.
You hear a window open over the door of the fucking of the inn/tavern. And Amiko, who is wearing, like, what looks to be a hastily thrown-on nightgown, is just leaning out going,
Holy fuck, that scared me.
What the
Hi.
fuck?
Yeah, hi. Oh, good morning. Your dad's dead. Your glass place is a little trashed. You might want to call somebody to take care of that. That was ghosts. You have a good day. Bye.
She's so bewildered. She doesn't even know what to say. Do you stay and let her respond, or do you guys just keep fucking off back home?
We're going home.
Okay,
We're
bye.
tired.
And
Bye.
Your dad's dead. Bye.
Can I break in
For
the
real
window?
this time.
Wait. Stealthily and not destructively.
I mean, she's looking right at you, but sure.
But what if my stealth roll is really high?
Give me a stealth roll with a disadvantage, please.
The disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're being looked at.
Where do I do that? Hold on.
Misfortune.
Misfortune? No, I was looking for the stealth roll. I found it.
Oh yeah. That's probably the most important.
What
All right. What
I'll keep
window? What window are you trying to enter?
what about the one that she was looking at me through?
Cool. That's on the second floor. Do you want to climb up there?
Yes.
Okay. Give me an athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that
climbing
be
is
like
athletics.
acrobatics?
Nope, that's athletics.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
that's
I'm pretty sure.
weird.
Yeah, alright, cool. So, Dixie, you get about, like, I'm gonna say 2 feet above the ground, staring directly into Amiko's eyes the entire time, and then you just kind of slip, and eat shit and fall to the ground, undamaged but a little bruised, and Emiko in her blurred, tired state just stares at you in disbelief. Do you have another course of action you'd wish to pursue?
I would like to try it again.
All right. Give me another athletics roll, please. Oh, not bad that time. Nice. That's
That's
pretty
the
good.
highest athletics roll I've ever gotten.
That's cool. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
Stealth rolls aren't an option at this moment.
Okay.
But you definitely get up to like close to her face. Up the side of the building. Anything you want to do from there?
Can you let me in?
She takes a long, hard look at you, and she says, "No," and then she closes.
Your dad's
the window.
dead.
The window is closed and the curtains are drawn.
Oh, I'll drop down with finesse.
All right. Give me an acrobatics.
Oh, that's my shit.
Hey, there you go. Look at that. It's like Cirque du Soleil, but with goblins. All right.
All right, we can go now.
Cool. All right. Let me hold on. Okay. So just a reminder to those of you at home, the buildings with fire on them are the ones that the goblins have been directly or indirectly responsible for causing the destruction of.
What? You can't prove that.
Allegedly.
Yeah, thank you.
There. You happy?
I mean, kind of. Yeah. Thanks for being accurate.
Yeah. All
This
right.
is how stereotypes happen.
Yeah, it's true.
Unfounded,
Okay.
unfounded accusations.
Okay, so if you guys no, just honey. No, I can't type that. Anyways, we go do goblin party. Wait, okay, hold on. Oleg's probably faster and he's carrying Snooty, so he's like in the front. And Newt. Oh, we forgot Steve. Oh my God, we forgot Steve in the glassworks. Oh fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to go back for him. He doesn't know what he's doing in this world.
Oh my God! No, just
Steve,
grab him.
Steve. Okay. Oh no, he was here the whole time. Okay, he's good. We got Steve, and then we go
We're going home.
Yeah, we're going all the way along
You
Schooner
crazy
Gulch
motherfuckers.
Road. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. It's hard to do this over like 3 fucking windows. Oh, I can do this with arrow keys. Hey, when you get to the Boggy Creek Bridge, Steve asks you, Newt, what that is. That you're like walking towards, like pointing to the bridge. Newt, you're gonna need to answer your disciple. Newt?
Oh.
Newt fell asleep.
Newt?
Dad.
Newt?
Oh, no.
Dad.
Hello, Newt.
Hi.
Newt, Steve asked you a question.
Yes.
Steve wants to know what this thing is, pointing at the bridge.
It is a bridge, and it is named a bridge because of the fact that it starts with a B, and bees can go over water.
Steve is satisfied with your answer. And you continue onwards.
I'm gonna tap on Newt's shoulder, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, Newt. They're called bridges because the original creator of the bridge, Jeff Bridges."
No, that's not right.
Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
I'm gonna need you all to take 2 XP from me there real quick. Thanks. But if you could just do that real quick for me before we continue onwards. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hey, you guys, you sent the fucking dumbfuck barbarian twins to do carpenter shit.
Yes, we did.
Let's see what they did.
Yeah, they, Hey, chat, can I get a roll to see how effective those idiots were? Just exclamation mark D20 real quick. Because they were, you know, they were supposed to take the 11. Hey, that's that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's like a slightly above average. I think that quantifies them pretty accurately. Yeah. All right. They did They got. Well, they're asleep at this point. So we'll find that resolution.
Barbarians, wake up!
Yeah. We gotta see if we like this.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
Do
wake
we
up!
like this?
I'm not sure if you're aware how carpentry works, but they didn't just fuck off down to the Carpenters Guild, gather a bunch of people up like it was an Amish barn raising, and suddenly have a structure there in one night.
I don't
Wait,
know
why
how
not?
carpentry works.
Alright. They're, Ghoulie, you come home, and Ghoulie lets you know that the dumbass twins were like, we want to come inside and sleep, because there's no existing building out here at the moment. And Ghoulie didn't let them, because Ghoulie didn't know what the deal was, so they didn't come in and find the dead body that you've been feeding him of their former friend yet. But the 2 guys are like, they're like sleeping in a little tent in the backyard, and they're asleep. So do you want to wake them up? Or you can just let them sleep until the morning?
Silver. Are you actually asking us to respect the fact that anybody is sleeping?
I suppose
Again?
not. No. I suppose not. Alright, how do you want to approach their tent?
I'm gonna approach it, and then I'm gonna be like,
Takes
yeah,
it down.
hey, good morning, wake up.
It's, what was that you said, Ash?
Oh, Snooty just kicks it down.
Do you kick it down, or do you ask Oleg to kick it down?
She hops out of Oleg's arms and just kicks it down.
Newt, any further contributions to the harassment of your newfound hired help?
I mean, no, that should wake them up. I would imagine.
Wake up!
All right. Dixie, anything else from you? You want to maybe set off some fireworks, or, you know?
My magic is empty.
I guess you kind of did use it on all those
I'm gonna start
furniture.
I'm gonna start shaking their tent.
The furniture
Alright.
got fucked up though.
Stampede, wake up!
Shake tent.
All right. I think through your collaborative, disruptive initiative, they climb out of the remnants of their tent. And they're not wearing pants. They have underwear on though. Just not wearing
Yeah,
pants.
good. Yeah. I
Oh
mean, this
my
is more than Oleg
gosh.
has, so you know. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That is so
Yes,
indecent.
Good morning. Hello. Hi.
Take those
what's
off.
going on? What's going on? What are we under attack? What's this? What's all this about the
No, your
stampede?
tent fell down.
Why
It's
do you
okay,
have
though.
little worms?
What do you mean, little worms? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. What time is it?
It's
Oleg, why they got worms there?
This
Are
is
you-
slowly gonna pull out her science log.
Are you pointing,
Yes, 100%.
or Oleg is going to be very embarrassed by this.
He would.
Yeah. And he's going to look around for an escape from this situation. And Jesse, you're gonna do what with your science log? Desi?
Sorry, what?
What are you doing with your science log?
Oh, I'm basically making an entry, basically comparing them to Oleg, and I am now scientifically classifying Oleg as a prime species candidate compared to the other ones, which seem to be malnourished.
I,
Clearly, in this ecosystem of worm havers, Oleg has been the most successful in gaining nutrients.
okay, yeah, that's fine. That's good. It's good.
We'll make a note under the barbarians that they probably need some a very balanced diet.
So you're making dietary notes about your future. You're afraid of us. You're here. You're welcome. You're I'm gonna be. Okay, hold on. Ignore
Are
those goblins.
you
Oh my fucking
afraid?
god!
Ignore the goblins over there. Okay, you're a friend. Compadre. I'm really tired. Okay.
Goblins, do the thing with me.
Like I'm really tired. Can you tell you
Okay.
your raiders that we're really cool people? Okay, it's just today. Today, I'm not all here. Okay, so as long as you just remind you, just do me a little favor, just a little favor like that. Okay, thanks. Thank you. You guys should definitely check out Europe though. You should definitely go to Europe. Be the real B. Did you guys know that Europe is like a really good role player, and also I heard that they smell good, and
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and
Good.
and they taste like
You're gonna.
cinnamon buns.
Hi everybody, welcome in. I really have to apologize for Silver today. He made life choices that basically make him sound like a depressed child party clown that just lost a game at Russian roulette and has to go on with their day. So, you're gonna have to bear with us a little bit as this poor bird trudges along.
Why did nobody shout Europe out? Effie, shout him out. Effie, shout him out. Anyways, so you guys get the barbarians out. Desi makes a note about their dicks. What's next? Snooty, what do you tell them? What deliver the line?
Huh?
Do it. Do the
I'm sorry,
thing.
you put me on the spot. I didn't realize we were back in the game.
Dude,
Hello?
Snooty,
The line!
Yeah,
do the thing.
Worried for you.
I don't know what.
I don't know what's more amusing, the fact that Silver's like dying or Ash's panic.
Okay.
Is it wrong that this both fills me with joy? Does that make me a sadist?
A little bit. Snooty,
Yeah, sorry, I was
context.
muted. I did want to say yes.
Context.
To
You
that,
guys
by the
woke
way.
up the barbarians because you were curious if they got any work done today. And made connections, got things set up. So you guys decided collectively to wake them the fuck up at 5:20 in the fucking morning. So, Snooty, what do you say to them? Now that you've woken them up. And you pointed at their dicks, wondering about the worms.
Why have worms? I've been asking, no one answer.
Oleg is is shy about this, and he doesn't know what to say, and the barbarians are way too groggy and tired to really process what's going on at the moment, because you just ambushed them, and they came out swinging, but they stopped when they noticed it was you guys, and
No. According to science log, they are not big enough to swing.
Did you enjoy earning that 2 XP? Do you feel validated?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can the rest of you goblins thank Desi for earning you more experience points?
Thank you, Desi, but now can you please tell me why they got swarms? We don't got
Thanks, nerd.
swarms.
Yeah. Okay. Let me explain. I'm gonna settle up to Sneeny, and I'm gonna hold out the science log, and there's basically 3 pages on Oleg with illustrations. Oleg is apparently alpha of this the environment. Basically, from what I can tell, Oleg has gained many nutrients and has probably had great success in his endeavors, biologically speaking and metaphorically speaking. What I'm basically trying to say is, Oleg is top dog, essentially, in a pack of coyote. If you don't know what that is, that's fine. Let me explain. Oleg ate enough food, so he became strongest, biggest goblin in village. But these ones are the ones that would have been taken by hawks. So the reason why they do not have Olegs, just like Oleg, is because they are malnourished.
Oh, so that's why it uses hand to show small, and then uses like arms out to show like Oleg. So that's why they this and Oleg.
Yeah. It is actually very tragic. Whoever was taking care of these two before obviously did not know how to treat for them.
Because you guys aren't talking goblin, Steve has no idea what you're saying.
That's okay, Steve. Don't worry about it. I will explain it when you're older.
In Goblin, Snooty just goes and says, "They got swarms."
Steve, I don't think he's ever felt like having a sentence explained to him in a language he understands in his short life has ever made less sense, but nods in fervent agreement with you, Snooty.
Yeah.
The barbarian, one of the barbarians rubs his eyes and he goes, "What do you, what's going on? What do you need? Is everything okay?"
Oh, are you done building the things?
He shakes his head and looks over to where you were told to or you told them to have the cabin built and build the pens and enclosures and stuff, and just kind of gestures to some outlines that look like somebody had maybe tacked rope to the ground to kind of rope off a space, and the very beginnings of some materials. And he just goes, "We got the Carpenters Guild to come take a look. They mapped out some spaces. They're gonna get started on work tomorrow."
So I'm gonna hand them 3 gold, and then I'm gonna do a crafting roll to help them put their tent back up.
Do it. Roll
I'm
it.
gonna.
Make it engage.
Doing it.
Damn. You really know how to pitch a tent.
Somebody's got to show these guys how to, because they clearly aren't. I'm just saying.
Damn, they're fucking dead, dude. You just caused a fucking murder.
All right. You
I hurt myself.
You
I
assist,
advocate for murder.
you
Yeah.
assist them with pitching a tent, and then you go
All right,
to bed.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going inside to go to sleep now after I've woken 2 people up without any care for their fucking sleeping habits. I'm going in the manor. I'm going in the little special room. I'm gonna go make a nest out of my feline cloak and a blanket and a pillow, and I'm gonna honk shoe.
Keep in mind you still have that thing from the table where as long as you don't go unconscious, you don't need sleep.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you don't
It's
need to
been
go.
a- it's
You
been a
don't
while.
need to honk.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna honk shoe then. I'm gonna go work on stuff while wrapped up in my feline cloak.
All right.
I'm gonna be comfy, cozy.
All right, Newt. Newt. Or wait, no, I'll do this in order. Snooty, what's your plan for the night?
Oleg, carry me to the wife room, and then you may go to sleep.
He seems a little confused when he gets there, Because I assume you mean the bed that you all slept in before.
No, the wife room. That's the new room that you
Oh
made.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right. You guys have a
Uh-huh.
sick ass fucking indoor treehouse thanks to Newt.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking
Yeah.
sick. You did a good job, Newt. I'm really proud of
That's
you.
where I was gonna go curl up, but since I'm gonna work on things, I'll probably go snuggle up with them and read a book, and then when they're gone, I'll do a stealth roll and I'll go, I don't know, work around the house.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. So you get in the wife tree, and
Wife tree.
yeah, the wife tree, and Oleg goes upstairs and takes one of the big beds and like, goes to sleep up there. Newt, do you also enter the wife tree? Newt?
Oh my god, wife is dead.
Newt.
Not again.
Oh God, wife was swallowed by Pudor.
Newt. 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 Guys.
Remember when I
Guys,
said that you're like a
monster.
drunk, depressed, like child's like party clown?
Honka,
It,
honka.
it is at this point that I, as a parent, would be concerned, but also I want to see where this goes.
Okay, alright. So, Newt's either like,
She might be experiencing fibro pain.
yeah, that's
So.
what I was about to say. Newt might be incapacitated.
Yes.
Or she and Honey are beating the shit out of each other because the cookies were just so good it sent them into a blind rage.
I'm coming.
Alright, that proves that that's not the second option.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Newt and Snooty and Dazzy, you guys get in the wife tree. Does anyone have any words of advice for Steve?
Yeah. Go sleep with the barbarians and learn everything you can from them.
Steve will accept this directive. Dixie, do you sleep in your bathtub with your legion of freed hats?
Of course. Who do
Alright.
you think I am?
Hat Spartacus.
Well, you'd be wrong. I'm Dixie, but I do appreciate the attempt.
Yeah, alright. Cool. Okay, so
Hello,
we got...
hats. Mwah, mwah.
Aw, you just give them all little goodnight kisses.
No, just two of them. Favoritism.
Oh, that's real fucked up. That's social engineering, that is.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, Oleg sleeps upstairs. The wives sleep in a tree. Desi, what are you crafting over the night? I assume that's what you're doing with your night.
Yeah. I'm going to try to make a... How to word this so you think that it's not going to be game breaking.
Just lay it on me. Put it out there. I'm pretty malleable right now.
I want to make a small wooden barrel with a pneumatic pump system
Okay.
that somebody can pressurize the fluid in the barrel, and I can spray water out of basically a hose.
Power washing simulator?
To what intent is this device you are designing?
God only knows.
That's for me to know and you to find out, weather boy.
I will allow you a crafting roll to do this.
Excellent. It's a pact to see.
Craft it. Send it. Would you
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna goblin bullshit that one.
Alright, goblin bullshit, go. That is a nat... It's a nat 20. I don't like where this is going. What consequence? You can't blink. You're very focused as you build this machine. You're so. Not
Oh my
only do you
God.
get a nat 20, so whatever you're making is gonna suit whatever purpose you have to a degree that is exceptional. But you were so focused, you didn't even fucking blink for the majority of it.
Excellent, thank you. I really appreciate you giving me this thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure
I
it
won't
won't bite me in the ass.
I won't abuse my fucking proton pack. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm happy to be of help. I'm sure this will go great the next time you encounter fucking Chopper's ghost.
Oh, you think this is just for Chopper? You poor soul.
I think this is for all the ghosts, and now I need to rethink anything that is a ghost that I put in your way.
Listen, ghosts seem to be just like all over the place here.
I'm gonna open up every other Paizo adventure path related to this space, and I'm gonna look for every instance of ghost, and I'm gonna change it to Ass
Huh?
Gremlin.
Uh-huh.
And then
I
you'll
mean,
be
this will still work against ass gremlins.
right. Alright, well. Then I have no retort for that, and everybody has a good night's sleep.
Excellent. I
So
love it.
it's no longer nighttime, it's daytime, and we go from nighttime forest noise to
Uh-huh.
the lake.
Perfect.
We go to lake.
I love it. Let's do it.
It's water. We're real close to the water. This would be like flood, dude. We're not doing this one. We're doing Asian garden. There we
Okay.
go. Alright, good. It's very, very garden today. Hi, how are you? It's time to go into town. It's the morning. What do you guys do? It's the dawn has come, and
Uh-huh.
there's carpenters outside. You guys went to bed pretty late, and now there's carpenters, and they're starting to carpent.
Did they put the chain back?
Nice.
Did they put it back up?
Did they what?
Ah. What?
Did they put back up?
Did they put back up?
Uh-huh.
Put who put what back
Oh,
up?
yeah. They put back up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they put back up. All right. So as the morning sounds of flutes, birds, and dwarves yelling at each other while they hit fucking shit with hammers and use saws. Does anyone want to do anything in the manor before you head out to follow up on the problems you've solved?
Um. hmm. No, I'm gonna go have breakfast. I'm gonna go make breakfast.
Okay.
Snooty's gonna go and snoop around the entire house.
All right. In the hopes of finding anything, or just kind of getting a good lay of the building?
New clothes, so that way she doesn't have to keep buying new clothes.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's
Oh.
fair. There's you know what? Give me a perception roll, Snooty. That'll do it. That'll make the bacon. Ah, damn, Snooty, they left behind a fair bit of material. It's all human-sized clothing, but there were kids at one point, so some of that is like you.
That sounds so threatening.
There. What do you mean?
I don't know. There were kids.
There were.
Okay.
They left. Do you know why? Because you shit on all their hopes and dreams with your meddling goblin bullshit.
I mean, good. If they were that weak, they deserve it.
How are they supposed to grow up to be evil cunts now? Huh? You fuck them out of house and home with your...
Okay, first of all, let's consider that wording and not do that. And second of all...
Yeah, shut up. That's not... No, you get eyebrows. Just take your stupid fucking eyebrows and your dumb whatever you're making. Snooty, you found clothing. You can adapt it. You got a couple of options. There's a fair bit of it.
Nice.
They couldn't take everything. You feel like you definitely have like a good wardrobe now. So, congrats. Ghoulie is happy
Awesome.
for you. I lied. Ghoulie doesn't feel much. But I'm happy for you. Is there anything else, Snooty?
Yeah.
Goes downstairs and goes have breakfast with the wives.
Yeah, wife breakfast. Newt, any particular start of the day activities that take priority for you? She was here once.
I know. While Newt is preparing to come back, I will explain that I am making wine braised mutton, and I'm putting that on basically atop of a very buttery garlic cauliflower mash. And then over in a pot, I basically have oatmeal, lard, sweeteners, a little bit of mead, some honey, and essentially some ginger and a
Hi.
bunch of other spices. And
That's
some
a good
chopped up
breakfast.
bacon. And that's going to the barbarians because clearly they're underfed and underweight.
I'd ask you where you're getting all this shit, but it is a rich person's house, so like, you know, it's probably fair that the larder's still fairly stocked.
Well, I mean, they used to hang meat in the pantries, and they would stay that way for a while. Basically, you just peel the outer layer because
I ain't gonna
they would
argue
dry.
about this. You can do your thing. You can do your
Got it.
thing. Because what I don't care about in this RP
They've only
is,
been gone for like
is
4 days.
enforcing the restrictions of a kitchen.
I mean, listen, they've been gone like what 3 days in game.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. They
Yeah,
only
yeah.
took enough to travel with. There was still plenty of food left in the house.
Well, let me have my fancy wife breakfast. God damn it!
You can have your fancy wife breakfast,
You
Dixie.
can have
Shoulda
wife
made whipped cream.
breakfast.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, Newt.
You can have wife breakfast.
Yeah, I make wife breakfast for what?
Wife Roxas?
Which
From
wife is
Kingdom Hearts
breakfast?
2?
What? What?
Which wife is breakfast?
That game
Which-
slaps.
Which
I'm
wife are you
confused.
eating this morning?
Feeding morning. Yeah.
Oh, feeding. Got it. Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I've got 2 hands.
Is there enough for Oleg and Dixie as well?
I never said I was
No,
going
I mean,
downstairs.
not
It's
not
wife
of that particular breakfast. Not for wife breakfast. I mean, they can have regular breakfast, which is the same thing, just not as lewd sounding.
Yeah, all right. That's fair. Dixie, you're not gonna go downstairs for breakfast?
No, actually, I was gonna make out with some of my hats.
Oh, nice. That's damn at 15. That's some good hat makeout. It's not the best
Thanks.
you ever had, but you know, there was that one night in Monaco with Frank that was kind of a mistake, but it was also really hot. You know.
Frank is really naughty.
I feel dirty hearing that. Can we not say that again?
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on.
Me and Frank,
It-
we've never been the same after that night in
hold on.
Monaco.
Is that how you keep Frank's brim so stiff and not floppy?
Oh my god, please, no, for the love.
We are seriously on the border, please.
Persnickety, no. Brim job. What was that?
Hold on.
Today I learned honey has helium reserves. Alright, well. Oleg tries to ignore the lewd noises coming from the bathroom, I suppose, and joins you all for breakfast. So yeah, as you hear the sound of carpenters at work outside, erecting your construction, and the
Yeah, not the erecting that's happening in the bathroom.
yeah. The barbarians, you feed them? Question mark.
I mean, I'm giving them their food. Yeah, I'm just giving them their pot and some bowls and some spoons.
That's real kind of you. It's good of you to make sure they don't die of starvation.
And a little tablecloth. And
Yeah.
one orange I found in the pantry. And some water. There you go. They can have like a little picnic.
You know, that's what I appreciate about you. You really know how to take care of your dumbass barbarians.
Got a lot of practice being your friend. So joke. So I love you.
You feel good about that too experience? Was that worth it?
I love you so much.
You can't take this seriously with Honey typing in the fucking chat like that. Okay. Hi
Look,
everybody.
this is the best I've felt in like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I'm like 100% sass and violence.
Hi everybody. We're We Amz Goblinz. We like to have fun here. I'm really
The most heartbreaking thing is that you, like I said, you sound like a depressed fucking.
don't worry about it. Anyways, does anyone from this collective have anything they'd like to do in the building before you guys head out to both follow up with Emiko further and also follow up on that business with the tailor and her dad?
Why do we need to
Oh,
go
right,
further?
right.
We've already told them that their dad that we killed their dad.
I don't know,
We
maybe
should be fine
because she
now.
had mentioned
Oh, we need to
something
go get
about-
the keys.
Yeah, maybe taking over the fucking
Oh shit!
fucking mansion.
All right, we got it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, we'll go. I guess.
Good. This is good. I don't know why I'm playing this Asian garden track, but it's what we're getting this today. It's a very important part of our experience. The immersion is necessary. So last call in Goblissi Manor. Anything else?
Let's see. No, I need to go get some more things in town for my alchemill thrower.
All right, Snooty,
Hmm.
who is your chosen mount today?
I think I will.
That
I'll
is a
give-
dangerous thing to
Not
say.
Frank, he's mine.
Sorry.
Hey Dixie, how strong are you? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, no, Ghoulie decides kind of needs to have some time out and about.
You're
so
gonna take Ghoulie for a
Ghoulie
walk.
time. Yeah.
All right, Oleg will remain in the manor. What do you want to do with Steve, Newt?
Steve, eat breakfast.
Steve will do this. Alright. Operation Goblins Go Outside and Talk About Things They Did Last Night. Go! Alright, what about Oleg's house? Oleg stayed the night at the manor, alright? He'll go home eventually. He'll probably go home like soon, but also it's a mansion, so maybe he won't. I wouldn't. Go back to your shitty little hovel where the rats gnaw at your ass while you're sleeping, or live here. What are you gonna pick?
Yeah, that does not sound very good.
Yeah. Anyways, so the goblins, they go. And you guys cross the bridge. You go and I have to change the fucking camera to this bridge over here. And the goblins go all the way along Schooner Gulch Road. Oh, here they are coming into view. Bam! Rusty Dragon. Follow-up time. You ready for it?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, since it is a reasonable time of day, I'm just gonna beeline my way in there.
Yes. It is
I'm
a
gonna-
reasonable time of day.
I'm gonna walk in there with all the confidence and swagger that a woman that hasn't woken this person up at 5 in the morning
With all
previously
the force
would.
of a great typhoon.
Yes, but I wanna wrap my cloak around me so I can be mysterious as the
Well,
dark side of the moon.
Good. Good, good. This is good.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, hey, everybody at home, you guys like physical illustrations that represent things, right? Say
Kind
yes
of.
in chat. Type yes. Humor me. Somebody in chat, for the love of Christ, type yes. Ash. God damn it. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Dax and Digi and War Bandit, you tried. Look, it's Amiko. She's like, "Hey, you woke me up at 5 in the fucking morning. What was that about?"
Hey!
Your dad's dead.
What?
I think today's session has been right up at Honey's alley in terms of comedy.
Oh my fucking god.
So Amiko's like, "Hey, what was that about? My dad being dead and and all that other
Yeah,
shit."
no. He is
He's
dead
dead.
for reals.
Like
Killed him!
dead for like normal, like perma dead.
Yeah, you can't even make a quirky Disney movie about dead dad or ghost dad.
My dad was still alive and you killed him?
No. He was
He's
a
a
ghost, and he was keeping the souls of other ghosts.
He was alive as a ghost, more like unalive as a ghost. But he was like keeping other ghosts as like slaves, and so we killed him. But like not killed him because he was already dead. We like put him to final rest.
Oh.
We
Well,
helped him move on.
And
with
all
force.
his power was stored in a painting.
Yes. Yes.
She's gonna be real
Very.
sad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sad to hear that. For some reason, her dead dad's ghost was stuck in the painting of her dead dad.
Yeah,
It's like
and
Mario
keeping slaves.
64.
And your dad was keeping ghost slaves, which seems really fucked up in a way.
Your dad.
He also
He
witched it? It was his
he
fault.
didn't like us, and instead of talking out his feelings, he tried to burn the whole place down. And so we had to kill him. So I hit him with my barf stick, and he died throwing up.
Can you make a diplomacy roll for me, please, Snooty?
A natural 1, baby.
Amazing. She's
Wife, you're so good at diplomacy.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, it worked on me. I believe you.
It might be time for Emiko to just slowly remove herself from the situation.
Come back,
Before you
please.
go.
Don't
Before
worry.
you go, Amiko. First of all, we need the keys. Second, I have a research question for you. You look like the kind. You look like the kind of person that would have a greater realm of influence, with Olegs and the smaller Olegs. And I wanted to get a sort of size comparison if this is the norm or not. If you can check this book for me real quick and just verify that everything here is accurate.
She's gonna come take a look at your book.
Okay. It's got sketches of the barbarians with basically like the scientific. Hey, what?
Not you. What Silver's doing on stream?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What is she's very interested in your book.
You gotta stop doing this right now,
book.
Silver. I swear to God.
The book is like a biological text things with like a little bit of like, you know, Michelangelo's fucking like, you know, it's got like half skin on, half skin off. And then basically it's very clear that Desi has no idea how the fuck a quote unquote worm works, because there's definitely a bone there. And there's a bunch of like basically drawings of the barbarians compared to like Oleg. And then there's basically some graphs dictating like what she thinks the bone deficiency is. Or maybe like you know, like a comparison projected size graph compared to like a calorie intake graph. Yeah.
Hamiko, you getting a good sniff or what? Oh fuck.
You're pretty. She's pretty interested in your research. She has some experience with other texts, and sees kind of like what you're going for with your notes, and finds it. She pauses, and she says, that maybe if you got some like a willing volunteer to help you run tests on them, you could get more scientific data.
It sounds like something that you're suggesting that sounds saucy, but in reality with Desi, it's going to be a horrible fucking science experiment. So, you know.
That's fair.
Desi's going to nod her head and be like, oh, yeah. Group testing.
Yeah, that's our recommendation. She's not going to be able to look snooty in the eyes as she continues talking.
Oh my fucking god, you need to stop.
To stop what?
She can't see her eyes. She's too busy.
Never do that again.
Alright,
Desi, how much do I have to pay you to go hit, like, just, I don't know. I don't want you to hurt, honey, but I want you to stop, honey. Is that?
I don't know if there is any stopping, honey.
God.
Alright, so Amiko's like, you know what? Here, hold your hands up, Dixie. Just hold them out for me real quick.
Okay, what do you want?
Okay, here's the keys. Boop.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Those are the keys to my house. Okay.
I'm leaving.
The Kaijitsu
And then
man.
I leave.
Okay. Alright, you guys own my house now. You killed
Thanks.
my dad. Thank you. Thank you for killing my father. Here's a mansion. It's an apt reward. And then she turns to the lady who works in the Rusty Dragon with her. Which I just need to remember her name real quick, real fast, because I need to look at the reference map. Okay, that's 37. And we scroll all the way down here, because I missed one little thing in my notes, and that's the name of the halfling woman who Bethana.
Oh, yeah.
Bethana. She turns to Bethana.
Bethana.
Yeah, she says, Bethana, I'm leaving you in charge of the Rusty Dragon and the glassworks. I'm going adventuring again. I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go on an adventure. I'm tired of running businesses.
I love this. It's like getting D&D from your drunk uncle.
Yeah,
He loves you, but he's kind of tired of your shit, and he's got just a terrible hangover. But God damn it, does he love you?
Emiko, she says, thank you for freeing the soul of my father from his eternal purgatory, and I think it's about time that I decided to continue on my way. So I'm gonna make sure my affairs are in order in the council, and I'm gonna hand my position over to someone else.
Wait,
And
me. Wait.
yeah, she's gonna look at you. She's gonna look right at you. She's gonna look right at you, Dixie. And she's gonna go, "Hey, I'll nominate you. I'll nominate you to be on the council. How do you like that?"
Oh.
I am God in this moment.
Yeah, you gotta want it though. You gotta really want it.
I want it. I promise.
Yeah, you're gonna work hard. You're gonna serve these people good.
Oh, I'm gonna serve them.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because it's a big responsibility. You're making decisions for like nearly 1,000 people. This council's very important to this town.
Yeah, and me too, because I love it so much.
All right. Cool. She's gonna say once you get confirmed as a citizen, I'm sure
You're really close.
Oh, sorry about that. Once you get signatures, once you get all the signatures, you can do it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, anyone else need anything from me? She asks.
Do you have any cheese?
She gives you cheese. Boop, there you go. Just some cheese.
I don't know where you were storing this, but I appreciate it.
Don't ask questions like that. Newt, do you need anything?
No, maybe if you can like gag Dix, cause Dix keeps making all sorts of weird noises.
She says she hasn't done that in a few years. I think it might maybe in her younger years, but not anymore. She looks at you, Snooty. She goes, Snooty, you need anything?
No, you won't look me in the eyes for some reasons. All I did was tell you the truths. But no, that's good. I'm good.
Okay.
Just
cool.
give the keys and we have new home.
Yeah, you got the keys. You got the keys to the manor. She looks at you, Desi, and she goes, you need anything, Desi?
No, that is pretty much everything. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you got enough sleep. Thank you, and yeah, goodbye. We have another appointment this morning. We're very busy, Goblinz.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Actually.
Oh.
For some reason.
You should probably go to bed earlier.
Yeah.
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 Also,
maybe.
blinds outside the windows, the shutters, they cut down on noise.
Yeah. Yeah, they might do that. Well.
But what?
Just gonna go this way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Amiko. And then she was gone forever.
Amazing.
She's gonna retire to a life of adventuring. Wait, retire to. She's gonna resume her life of adventuring. As soon as her affairs are fully in order. So, Amiko will be departing the town in a day or two, maybe longer, maybe shorter. Who knows? So, congratulations, goblins. If you look at the if you look at the goblins objective space at the bottom of the map that we haven't looked at in like forever at all, you'll see that there's an objective that says remove Amiko Kaijitsu from the picture. And we're just gonna look at that. It's your first objective accomplished.
Yeah. I mean, technically, we've gotten a lot of objectives, but none of them very goblin orientated. I imagine that fucking Wiggums is sitting at home being like, man, these guys take a look at fucking time. Jesus Christ.
I have a question. What is happening?
What do you mean?
What is goblin objectives? What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You weren't
I
there.
feel like I have to worry about it.
No,
You're not
it's
even
okay.
a goblin. You're just a hat fucker.
Yeah.
I'm a
yeah.
half fucking goblin, thank you!
No, you're red. Goblins are green.
I guess if the hat fits.
It
So-
doesn't, but I make it fit.
So, Dixie, you take the keys to the Kaijitsu Manor and then fuck off?
Oh, wait. Are we... Oh, I'll come back. I'm sorry.
There's the little matter of, fucking, Rin and her dad that you guys were like, we'll sort this out in the morning, to the little man.
Fuck the little man.
Please don't fuck the little man.
No, that's not... You know that's not what I meant.
You're already fucking all the hats.
Stop. Shut the fuck up.
Alright.
Hey.
Hey. Guess what, team?
What?
You're in Verna's fine clothing now. Congratulations,
Why?
you've created
Oh!
a narrative segue.
I want to order a hat.
You
You
You know,
ordered
you
all
just
the
click
hats.
that.
You-
You
you-
I
already
want to order
clicked
a
all the
custom
hats up.
hat.
alright, well, you walk in.
No flashlight hats.
Yeah, this
No
is basically
custom
your
hat.
version of a real doll, and I'm gonna have to stop you. You got the problem.
No! Let me have this!
You,
Please!
Here, Dix,
Wait.
would you like to smell this for me? Does it smell like chloroform?
Uh, Desi, I think we need to start locking Dixie's door at night. I don't trust her.
So, you walk into the place, and guess who's leading the group? It's Snooty. Snooty, the tailor. She turns to you and she says, "I'm the tailor."
This is the one with the tiny dad, right? Just double check.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the tiny dad tailor.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check. Snooty, on her mighty steed, goes up to her and goes,
Okay, so we found the culprit.
She nods her head very slowly and says, continue.
Your dad's alive.
Her face is unmoving. Yet, she does not respond.
Desi, I don't think I did that right. Like, Amiko, actually said stuffs, but she not say no things.
What? Wait, what do you mean you did it wrong?
I must have done it wrong. I gave her the news that we found out who the the culprit was that was stalking him among them. You know.
No, that sounds pretty right to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, Dixie wasn't there.
Yeah. Ma'am, your father is in fact a very tiny dad that lives upstairs in your attic.
She turns to you, Desi, and blinks very slowly, and says one word. Can you guess what that word is?
Fuck.
It is, oh.
Yeah. When he left, apparently his patron made him into a quickling, and he lives in your attic. And he watches over you and gives you gifts on your birthday. But rest assured, he is actually your father.
He literally watches over you because he's above you.
This time, she turns her head to Newt and pauses for a long period of time before saying another word. And that word is... what?
Nick?
She said what? Newt.
What? He's like literally above you, watching over you.
Dixie, is there a reason you'd want her to gaze to turn to you, or are you too busy doing other things?
I wanted to get a custom-made hat. Can I do that, please? Thank you.
She turns her gaze to you.
Stop, you horn dog!
Shut the fuck up! So, can I have one?
She looks at you, thinking. And she says, Give me a minute to process all this, please.
Can you put text on it?
That is fine.
Can I put text on a hat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Women want fish. Me fear me. Give, please.
Dixie, I command you to stop talking.
I'm gonna roll some.
Thank you.
She doesn't have an aneurysm, so that's good. Taylor turns back to you all and goes, so, you're telling me there's a little man who lives in my attic claiming to be my father?
She's ignoring me.
Yeah. You see, that man that lives in your attic is actually your father.
A quickling.
Yes, he unfortunately made a stop at Transformation Station. What I'm trying to tell you is he shook a poor sinner's hand.
Everybody gets 2 XP. She sighs and says,
Oh, he sighs? We can hear him through the floor?
no, she sighs. She
Oh,
sighs.
okay.
Seashells by the seashore.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure, you know.
Good. All right. Yeah. The Taylor looks at you, Snooty. She looks at you real close. She looks you right in the eyes and she says, please, this isn't a joke, yes?
That's what Desi and Newt told me. I wasn't there.
Snooty,
I was with fake husband.
give me a diplomacy roll. Do you want to keep that one?
Goblin bullshit, go.
Your curse continues. Okay, not anymore. Alright, we reduced the pool by 1. What does Snooty get for her roll? You don't cast a shadow anymore.
Okay.
But with the 22, she takes a long look at all of you, her mind racing as she considers the reality of this absurd fucking situation. And she sighs and thanks you for that information and says she will honor her deal with you about helping you get formal wear sorted in exchange for solving this mystery, and needs to take your measurements.
I have been waiting for this moment my whole life.
And she hops off a ghoulie and like T-poses.
I am ready.
As the tailor Rin leans forward to, for some reason I thought that Dixie cast lightning on the tailor. That was not the case though. As she goes to do measuring things, with her measuring tape, the device in which she measures, break.
I was gonna say this sounds like a perfect time to take a break, so you can go get some coffee.
Coffee. I'm gonna fucking just gonna put methamphetamines directly into my eyes.
You and Honey both. Jeez.
I know. What the hell is wrong with these people today?
What are you talking about? Why is everyone upset? Shut the fuck up.
Like I start feeling better, and then you do like Silver's like the drunk uncle, and fucking Honey over here is doing shrooms.
I went to bed at 9 p.m.
It was funny!
I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night, and I woke up at 7 in the morning. And I've been awake since that period of time, and my body lies over the ocean.
No.
Anyways,
my body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So Silver, let's go on a break.
Hey, BRB. Hi, everybody. Hi, we're back. It's time for more goblins. Did you know that if you go to these links, these ones, you can follow talented streamers and talented artists.
Who said talented?
And if you give them some follows and some love, you might find a golden ticket. And then Willy Wonka will take you to his chocolate factory, and then you can go in the crazy tunnel, and then you can have non-flashbacks.
Yo,
No,
I
chances for
love
golden
the
ticket are
crazy
0%.
tunnel.
Yeah, it's crazy tunnel. That not sure. Interesting design choice for a place that makes candy. Not gonna question it.
They killed kids in there.
Yeah.
Are we not gonna talk about it? They're just dead now.
Child murder is a common process where billionaires are involved. Okay, it's.
It was a test. You see, they're dead.
It's as simple as breathing air.
Bean counter says we gotta kill them all.
That's
no
right.
witnesses.
Oh shit.
Anyways.
Oh damn.
Another reminder, because you guys are so you speaking of candy, you know who else is sweet? The people who contribute to our projects. That's pretty sweet of you. Sweet like candy. If you come up in this bitch and you're like, hey, I got dollars, and you throw them at us, the pool beside me goes up. And if that number gets real high in that little purple vortex there, we do crazy things. What are those things? I don't know. I keep forgetting to write the stretch goals, but I will let you know one thing.
Pizza party at 500. If you keep going, we're gonna have like goblins in VR time.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't even make the map for that. I know how now.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Effie will make. She's gonna make the entire town of Sandpoint in VR. It'll be great.
Bitch, don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
Don't tempt me.
Ice cubes in the DM's pants at 250. Yeah, I will put ice cubes in my pants.
Fuck yeah.
So that I wake up more at 250 points. Because
Wait, how much money do I have to donate to make that happen? Just for like my own amusement. Let's see here. That's
At 300 points, we get to meet the big metal bird in universe. We get to meet God.
That's wait, hold on here. That's
At 300 goblin bullshit points, it's confirmed. I didn't just make that up now.
I'm pretty sure we're $310 at this juncture away.
oh my god. Alright, fine.
Yeah, it doesn't work if the money is your money because it doesn't net a positive. You dingwingus.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I was away from my computer. But Silver, I swear to God, if you make Effie make an entire town of Sandpoint, I will come to Canada. I will find you, and I will murder you.
You hear that, Effie? Jasmine really wants you to pursue your passions.
No, I want Effie to pursue her passions.
That's the most flattering thing anybody's ever said.
But if you force her to make another map immediately after this map, I will probably end up murdering you.
I ain't forcing her to do shit. She fucking. I scrambled to attach something to her goddamn insane drive. That's what I did. You yell at this woman. She just does. She drives the steamroller through the Walmart. I just pick up the fucking display pieces.
Walmart.
Anyways, I just would like to extend an invitation to the chat that if you're gonna support us financially, I know a good Denny's, and I'll leave it at that. Okay. I know a good Gobos of Walmart. Yeah. Anyways,
can that be a goal where we have a not canon game of goblins? That's just the goblins getting lost in a Walmart. Is this not a canon episode?
I think that
all I see is soup.
Why are you at the soup store? All right. Hey, goblins.
Hey, what?
We're back. This is the Taylor.
No.
Excellent.
We're expediting time a little bit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put more Asian garden. Oh god, that's very loud. Asian garden.
Pop off. Get your garden on.
So you all get your measurements done.
Uh-huh.
And Dixie, you get measured for hat. And she says that.
Fuck yeah.
Well, hold on. I have a question.
Yeah.
What part of Dixie gets measured for the hat?
Well, I mean, she took measurements of all over Dixie, so... Because Dixie's also getting formal wear.
Okay.
I'm gonna look so slick as fuck. You have no idea.
I'm so fresh.
So fresh and so clean.
Correct. So, after being measured for your formal wear that she will be designing and tailoring to each of your custom specifications, she would like you to help her speak to her dad, essentially. So how would you like to help facilitate that reunification?
He said the word.
I mean, I'm gonna go climb up to the attic and be like, hey, guess what? It's on. You can go meet your daughter.
Are you gonna like help with that, or are you gonna just like
Yeah.
let them talk and leave
I'm
them?
gonna climb up there and I'm gonna go make sure that, I can go get him.
All right,
You know?
cool. You climb up
I
into the.
don't want him to like walk downstairs and be like, hi honey, it's me. And then she's like smacks him with a fly swatter.
I mean, that'll be kind of hard.
Yeah, it's me. I'm small now. Ow!
Yeah. All right. So you expedite this process a little bit, and you collect him from her home, and then bring him to the tailor shop?
Yes.
Okay. Returning the small quickling to the tailor shop, the woman who runs the place flips over the sign to the closed position to indicate that they are not available for anybody at the moment. And as you bring forth the father, who goes by the name of Iramiel, Iramiel looks very forlorn. He looks down at the ground and he doesn't really know what to say. The two of them have a very awkward moment where nobody is really speaking first, and they seem to just be like lost in the situation. And she's just staring down at this quickling with like a. He's also like probably one of the ugliest quicklings you've ever seen, Newt. Because you're probably one of the only ones who has the most expertise with it, like visually interacting with them. And as she's looking down at this quickling, and he's not saying anything, and he's just kind of averting his eyes and shuffling his feet. Does anyone want to say or do anything to encourage a dialogue here, or you're just gonna let them get to it on their own?
This is a family matter.
So that's your father now.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I have to remember the name, the voice I gave this little guy. As you prompt her with that reminder that, hey, this is your dad now, the little guy kind of seems to pep up a little bit at the implication. Somebody cutting the silence with something to say, and he just goes, "Yeah, it's me now. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you sooner. It's just that it's just." He just kind of chuckles and points to himself, and he goes, "It's a little bit much, don't you think? To just show up at my daughter's door and, hi, look at me now. Not the elf you used to know."
Now you're just some elf dad I used to know.
He looks up at you with like a, is that like a please kind of like look. And she just kind of sits there with her arms crossed, quietly kind of contemplating how this interaction is going. Does anyone else want to say anything, or will you just let her speak?
Well, don't just stand there and not talk to your father.
Yeah. Listen, this man truly is your father, and any shape and size that he, assumes, like, he still loves you, and he obviously cares for you, and, I think it's just very understandable that he was scared that, maybe you would reject him. So please keep that in mind.
She looks down at him in a very matter-of-fact way, just says, "Are you the one who was leaving me all that money?" And he nods his head. And she asks, "Were all the gifts from you? Like every single one of them?" And he nods his head. And she says, "Without that money, I wouldn't have been able to start the guild space that I have started here in town and recovered Mother's business. She looks a little thoughtful. She looks down at the little creature and she says, I suppose you being turned into this and what you've done for me, at least to the side, at least partially makes up for your disappearance when I was young. And the little creature just looks up at her and just kind of goes, I'm not, I'm sorry. I would have said something sooner, but I mean, look at me. What could I have done? I tried
I
to
mean,
do
he's pretty
everything.
ugly, but he's still your dad. I mean, I've seen a lot of quicklings, and this one, pretty, you know?
He looks up at you with like a please kind of look in his eyes again.
But you gotta be honest.
He lets out a long sigh and just goes, I will do my best to continue to communicate with you, and I hope in time maybe I can earn myself a space back in your life. And I'd like to thank, gesturing to all of you, all of these kind goblins, for helping me see the light of perhaps not being so afraid of what I was always afraid of.
You lived in our attic, you freak.
Everybody turns to look at
What the fuck did you just say?
you. The whole room stares at Dixie for a moment.
You
Does
have
somebody else see how weird this is?
You have
Is it
sex
just
with
me?
hats.
Yeah, we're pretty sure you're just having like a hat orgy. Like, man, like you know how when you walk into a house and there's like a stick with many pegs on it that you can hang hats on? Like that's you hat hungry whore.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I
I'm
don't-
so embarrassed.
I don't think you have any room to talk, honestly.
Yeah.
Just straight up haberdash her cocky.
I don't see how that. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Continue, I guess. Like pretend like this is.
Yeah. Fuck it is what you're doing.
Yeah.
The tailor sighs, and she says she'll think about making space for him back in her life, and understands the circumstance and the situation that him presenting himself in such a state probably would have been ill-received if downright non-believed. But she's still resentful about the fact he has been gone for such a long time and didn't have a chance to make his presence known earlier when he could have, so she says that for the time being, she'll allow him to remain in the attic and help her around the shop. And if things go well, then maybe she can start entertaining the notion of repairing that bridge. And he nods and holds his hand out, his tiny little quickling hand, and she leans down and holds her hand out, and he just kind of like shakes the tip of her finger a little bit. And she nods and says, now I have a lot of work to do. We have to get your outfits ready for whenever it is that you'll be needing them, so I'm going to busy myself with a few things. And she turns around and picks up what looks to be like a sheriff-ish kind of cowboy-looking hat. And she comes over to you, Newt, and she says, I did manage to get this done in short notice already. And puts it boop, right on your head. And she says,
Thanks.
The rest of your outfit will be done in about 2 days' time. Just requires a bit more effort. But,
Newt's
Yeah.
gonna turn immediately to Dixie and be like, "This hat is off limits."
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, yes.
Hey, Dixie. I command you never to
Newt.
touch this hat.
I fucking hate you. I hate you so goddamn much. You keep. Fuck you.
No, I'm not a hat.
The tailor starts shooing you all out of the business, basically being like, all right, go about your day. Thank you for your help. It's really appreciated, yada yada. And as you all shoot out onto the street, the door closes with a jingle behind you. And now,
Oh my god.
the five of you, technically, since Nudie is mounted atop Ghoulie, have now left to your own devices in the street. So, I guess the only question is, what becomes the next priority for you guys? You've managed to secure the Kaijitsu Manor. You've managed to solve a little bit of an interaction. Steve didn't come with, Nelu. Steve is back at the mansion.
He was having boy time with the barbarians.
Yeah.
I know what we do. We got new house for tribe, remember?
Yeah.
So we call with Gums and tell him we got them new manor house. And we even have Amigo Shih Tzu out of town. That's one. And the sheriff likes us. So that's two, and Newt's gonna become new sheriff anyways.
Yeah.
So that's two. And Shillelagh hasn't even been in town, so they can move in.
Yeah. Oh, you know what though? There's one problem.
What?
We're not citizens yet, remember?
But they can move in, and then we have more of goblins to help become citizens.
Okay, but question.
Or they can just hide in the house until we become citizens.
Do you think that will cause problems?
It take goblins long time to pack up camp and tribe.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah.
So we give them heads up that they have new house.
Yeah.
That all of goblins can stay in.
Okay. You know, I can't possibly see how this would go wrong.
Yeah.
You are smart, wife. Yeah.
We should go back to the manors to have this conversation, Stos, because we don't want people to think we're trying to start goblin.
And says in goblin invasion.
Yeah. Also, you know what we should do next, too, after that? We should go talk to the theater man, because then you can do your performance.
But I want pretty close first.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, deal.
All right.
Anyway, have fun with your ugly dad. Bye.
All right. So you return once more to the manor,
Mhm.
the Lucy Manor. I'm gonna turn that down a bit there. And all right. So as you guys return to the manor, who's gonna be present during this this conversation?
The two goblins that are from that tribe should be the main ones present, I think.
Yeah, but are you gonna like include Newt and Dixie in the conversation?
Well, absolutely, because one is wife and the other one fucks hats. We have to have them in the conversation.
No, once you fuck a hat once, right? And no one lets it go.
I don't
You
think it
fucked
was
all
just
of the
one.
hats. Listen,
It was a rough night for me.
listen.
You guys
I've
were
never
all
heard.
together, okay? I was lonely as fuck.
You could have joined.
No.
Oh, understandable. Okay.
Chateau
Yeah,
Goblinz.
but they can't get they can't get brim jobs from us.
Fez fucker. No.
Anyways. Alright, so you return to the manor and you sort everything and put everybody away and blah blah blah, expedite, until eventually the four of you are alone in a room. And now you have your most important goblin badge that you can use to contact Wiggums. So how do you do that?
Starts takes goblin badge off and starts rubbing it like a genie's lamp and it goes, Wiggums, 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 Wiggums.
Yeah,
Eventually.
Wiggums. Wiggums.
Wiggums.
Yeah, Wiggums.
Wiggums,
Wiggums?
Wiggums,
Wiggums.
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 What?
Hi, Wiggums.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Wiggums.
What? Oh. God, that was so annoying. What do you want?
Wiggums, Wiggums, we got good news.
What?
So's the wives and I and
The what?
and Dixie and Frank. We got the tribe a house.
Uh-huh.
What?
The
What do
tribe
you
now
mean?
has house. A big house is the biggest house, one of big house in town.
You got us a big house.
Uh-huh. And Emiko Shitsu is leaving towns and we're friends with the sheriffs, but then wife Newt is going to become new sheriff anyways, and Shillelagh hasn't been in town, and so you guys can move in.
I see. Interesting. So
You has whole Goblin village can fit in new home that we got for use.
Interesting.
We even has the keys and permission from the person who owned the house before, too.
Let me consult with Chief.
Tell husband I say hi.
I will do that, Snooty, yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh,
That's Dix.
That's Dixie.
Wait, are they all talking in
Dicks?
Goblin right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Are-
can't understand them.
Are you? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, why
Is that
wouldn't we?
what's-
Why wouldn't
Well,
we?
when we talk to Wiggums, we've always talked in Goblin to
Oh,
Wiggums,
yeah, I
unless
guess
there's
you're
like a people
right.
in front of unless there's somebody in front of us that is like a people's.
That's true. That's true. So Dixie, do you want to get angry at the fact you can hear a little voice screaming in a language you don't understand coming out of a little shiny fucking badge, and they're talking to it?
To be honest, you know what? That shit's been weirder. I'm just fuck it. I'm just gonna ignore it.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. But Wiggums goes, excuse me. Yeah, I will. Oh god. Sorry, I have hiccups.
I told you how to get rid of those.
Right, hold on.
Hold your breaths. Breathe. Gulp the air, and then say lemon.
Lemon. Oh, it worked. That's good. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make this thing quiet now so I can talk to Chief real quick. You are left with a period of pause, Is there anything you guys want
There's just goblin wait music going.
It's just like fucking goblin songs being sung through the connection. After a little
But
bit
all
of a
in
pause,
goblin, so it just makes Dixie mad.
yeah. After a long pause, eventually the sound of like kind of like an unblocking returns, and you hear, "Okay, Chief and I
Uh-huh.
have decided
Uh-huh.
you have done a very good job." Chief says that he would be honored to give you many goblin babies.
You hear that, wives? You hear that, wives?
That sound better not have been.
Goblin baby pit.
Goblin baby pit. I know just the place
no.
to dig it.
God.
Wickham's continues over the little talkie-walkie. Okay,
Talkie walkie.
here's what we're going to do.
Oh, I'm unmuted.
I am going to gather up as many of the goblins. Do you think the whole tribe could come?
The whole tribe can fit in the house.
Yes, whole tribe can fit in house. Good. It's a very big house.
You know, yeah. You want to know whose house it is?
Whose?
We got it from Mimiko Chitsu. We got it from them.
How did you convince her to give you a house?
She didn't want it anymore.
But why?
Because she wanted to leave.
Okay, but how'd you make her leave?
We asked her to
We
leave.
killed her dad.
Well, yeah.
What?
We
Yeah.
killed her dad.
Why
But
didn't
like
you,
permanent kill.
why didn't you just kill her?
Because she's nice.
Okay, that's...
Because it's not about murder, it's about sending a message.
Uh,
God damn it. Very well. This is good. You are making good progress. I will round up all of the other suck frogs, and we will come to Sandpoint. And
What's a suck frog?
that's our tribe. Wife, that's our tribe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, does that mean I'm a suck frog now?
Yes.
Yes. Wait.
yeah, if you wanna be.
Well, I mean, I married into the suck frogs, right?
Yes. That's another question I had actually. What's this wife business you're talking about?
So I was given ringies from Desi and Newt, and in people cultures, that means that we are married. But it's okay. Chief is number one. Then
Okay.
there's wives.
Okay. I guess that's fair. Yeah, that seems fine.
As the peoples have called them concubinis.
Yes, porcupines, yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's not really my business, I suppose. Hold on. Chief has it. What? But oh yes. So what has it become of Shalelu?
We don't know where she is. We have tried looking.
And by tried looking, meaning that we've asked one person and they said they don't know.
And we don't. They don't know where they are. We think they're dead
You think they're dead?
because we don't know where they are.
I see.
They would have been back by now with how much goblin presence we have brought into town.
Well, you've been doing very good. So, I will bring the suck frogs. It will take a few days for us to get everything packed up here at the goblin pits and, you know, stores.
Yeah.
And we'll have to pack up so much of Chief's stuff. But that's fine. We will come to you, and we will take this building that you have.
Yeah. So you know how there's the road that leads to Sandpoint, and then
Yes.
it cuts off to the one side, not the one towards the city, but there's another road. You follow that up there, and you will find the big house.
Very well. I will start mobilizing the suck frogs, and in roughly a week, I imagine, we will be there to take possession of the houses and to move in. You're sure the people of Sandpoint won't have a problem with that, will they?
No, there's a lot of other goblins that pop up, and we have been the nicest ones, so they won't cause any issue.
Other goblins? What other goblins?
They're dumb ones. It's okay. Chief will be able to take over all of Sandpoint.
Very well. Then, is there anything else to cover, or shall I depart?
Desi, is there anything?
Can I get one of those badges?
I don't. Yeah.
No, yeah. Can we get 2 more badge images
Oh, yes.
to give?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you. Wait, why 2?
'Cause of dicks.
I don't. What you do in your personal time, Snoodles.
No. Out of not in Goblin.
Dixie, say hello to the badge.
Yeah.
What?
Talk to the badge. Say hello to Wiggums.
I don't know if I want to get involved in your weirdo shit.
But you get a cool badge and you become most important in Goblin.
Hello, Wiggums.
Wiggum switches over to common. Hello. Who are you?
I am the great. Just give me the things. I want the things.
Okay, well, are you a goblin?
Oh, look at me.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold it up. The vision's kind of fuzzy through this thing. Hold
Hold on.
Spits on it and wipes it on her shirt to make it all nice and shiny, and then turns it.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna like pose in like Victoria's Secret model like poses. You know.
Okay, so you found a red one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Don't see many
Can I get
red
another
goblins.
bed for Frank?
Who's Frank?
He's the one that's on my head.
Magic.
Did it? Did another goblin
It's a real boy.
It's a hat. Yeah, I see a hat.
It is a real boy.
You shut him up right fucking now.
No, don't be mean to Wiggums, please.
Wiggums goes, I don't understand what's going on here, but if you got us a new place to live and are making progress in the town, then everybody can get what many badges that they want. You know, as long as you helped, I suppose. Did Frank
Yeah.
help?
Frank and Dixie helped it.
Okay. Then you're Frank I guess. Can get one too.
I just look really proud of myself and I walk away, once again ignoring the situation.
The as you bring the badge closer back into you, Snooty, you hear Wiggums goes, Who is that one? They seem strange.
They weren't raised in tribe, I think. But they good goblin though. They just don't understand goblin yet. We gon' teach them how to speak it.
You mean they never went through the trials of the baby pit?
No.
Oh,
No. They would never have survived. They're an anomaly.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, different gobos for different schmabos, as they say.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, I will begin preparations. You've done very good work.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to report before I begin packing up the tribe to move to Sandpoint?
No.
All right. Good. Then, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And there is no longer a response to the badge.
We did the thing. We did it. Nice.
I mean, yeah, I guess we did. Huh.
All right. So, now that you've managed to connect with Wiggums about transferring the goblin folk over to Sandpoint into the area over here, which I can only imagine the experience that's going to bring about. We still have a good week in-game before that comes to pass, at least. So, as you are readying yourselves, I suppose, do that. It's just a general placeholder. So now that you guys have sorted out that, what's next on the list? What do you guys do next?
Well, let's see here. Who's still on the list that we need their endorsement from?
I mean, you have the endorsement of quite a few people, but you still have to go get endorsements from, let's see. Abstelar gave you an endorsement, Amico gave you an endorsement, Kei did, the mayor did, there's Ilisari Gandithis, who is still the leader of the guy who basically runs the school, has yet to give you his endorsement. I can't remember if the guy who runs the theater gave his signature or not. I'm pretty sure he did. I think I wrote this down.
Yes, he did.
I'm pretty sure I wrote this down. Yeah, he gave you his endorsement. So really the only person left that really is needed for like a really like impactful endorsement outside of just like all the random townsfolk would be Ilisari, the headmaster of the local academy. So I guess if you want to expedite getting a higher like priority endorsement, then he would be the person to go to. So you would have to attend at least
to take the goblins to school.
Yeah, you'd have to attend at least one class, I believe, to some level of efficacy for the four of you.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Alright. Time to educate these bitches.
And then otherwise, I think the only other remaining things is, who else is like a real standout endorsement, really? I guess you just have to go around different parts of town and find people to give you those endorsements to support your occupation of, or your occupancy. Sorry, not occupation. To support your occupancy of the space. So, God damn it, Ash. I'm just trying to think of like. Really, the only thing you really have to do is the only remaining things left to do really is secure Ilisar Gandethus's vote. Make sure that Amiko Kaijitsu leaves and is gone by the time the goblins show up. I guess find either a reason to make sure that Shalelu isn't a problem anymore, or, you know, just hope for the best on that front, and then however you deal with the sheriff, I suppose, is ultimately up to you guys as well, but that'll kind of like all align with your goals and ambitions, more or less. Also, the Kaijitsu Manor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is 49. The Kaijitsu Manor. Yes. Okay. Cool. So you've seen you've seen two humans keeping the like place in order from your house that basically look like the equivalent of like groundskeepers, essentially. So I don't know if you like. I don't know if you want to tell the caretakers there's some impending goblin shenanigans heading their way, or if you just
you know
want to just make it a real big surprise for them.
You know, we should no, we should probably let him know. I don't want the goblins to show up and then get shanked. So.
That's true. So would you like
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
over
yeah.
there? How would you like to make your presence known as the new owners of the area?
I mean, clearly,
We should bring over a offering.
yes.
Of
We have
some
to bring them a
kind.
welcome basket. I'm gonna go find a basket in the house, and I'm gonna bring it downstairs, and I'm gonna put it on the table, and I'm gonna be like, okay, so if we wanted to be welcome here, what would we offer somebody else as a tribute or a gift?
I don't know. I know what I would want, but do you think other people want same thing?
I mean, we are in a fancy area, and you are now very fancy lady that owns 2 mansions. So you're probably the most qualified.
And you have 2 wives.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh. Okay. Desi, you understand people's betters, though.
I mean, that is true.
Desi, as main wife, I ask you to make welcome basket.
Well, okay. Let's see. Bum 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 bum.
Are you gonna give me a crafting roll and a welcome basket?
Yeah, basically.
All right, I'll allow it. It seems reasonable. That's a pretty good number. I'd say you probably want to stick with that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bake them some fresh baked bread, and I'm gonna wrap it up in some tissue paper, and then I'm going to make them a few deck of the cantrip cards. I'm gonna put 1 feline cloak in there. I'm gonna nestle in some basic potpourris and a perfume made out of basically like some berries and some the flowers. around the estate, and I'll include that with a little aerolizer, and then I'm gonna make a nice little card, and it's gonna say "Don't worry, we're goblins." And I'm gonna put that nicely there, and I'm gonna wrap it up in some tissue paper and a big bow.
Beautiful. The sentiment couldn't.
Oh, and it's got a bottle of wine from the manor in there.
Yeah. There you go. That's a good.
Yeah.
So is the intent to go bring them, all of you to go with this welcome basket, or
Yes.
a small amount? Okay.
I mean, Snitty's head wife. She's got to be the face. You know.
All right. So, as the four of you head over to, do you bring Ghoulie, or do you leave Ghoulie at the manor?
Head wife can make that decision.
Yeah.
We leave Ghoulie and have Oleg carry us, so then we show that we are good with peoples.
Okay, that's fair. All right. So you show up, gift basket in hand, the five of you, and as you arrive, Snooty, how do you handle approaching the building and getting the attention of the people within?
I don't think they're answering.
Yeah, let me try.
Okay.
Good morning.
Dixie, do you want to add to this as well, or are you just content letting them smack the door?
They can smack the door. I'll save my spell slots for later.
Okay. Newt, what about you? Any initiatives from you, or are you still BRB at the moment? Because I see the BRB in the group chat.
Newt is shitting themselves right now.
Unfortunate. That's but
Probably.
You know what?
I'm just gonna assume.
All right. If you have wireless headphones, Newt, I hope you enjoy pooping. Right. So after a good probably like 4 minutes of you guys doing that, eventually the door swings wide open and you can see like a middle-aged woman just standing there looking down at you with like this. She looks very peeved. She has a look on her face that looks like she's very upset, and then as she opens the door, she gets startled. She's like, what? Who are you?
Yes, good morning.
Are you? You're goblins.
Very astute of you.
Is this another one of those racists?
What? No. People just like to confirm what they're seeing. It's a very quirky bit of town.
Quirky.
She leans over her shoulder and she says, Onyaya, could you come to the front, please? And she looks back down at you all and just looks very confused. And Oleg waves, and she looks a little like, Oleg? And Oleg goes, oh yeah, hi.
Yeah. Hello. Hi. We're here because we're new in the area. We're new property owners. And we wanted to introduce ourselves so you did not get worried or surprised.
She looks a little surprised, still, but looks at the basket and is like a little confused on like what's being offered in her direction. But she cautiously reaches forwards and takes the gift basket being preferred.
Yes, be careful. There is glass in there.
She nods slowly and says, and you're... You're
I'm
new...
Desi.
Hi, hello. Desi, is it, yes?
Yes. That is Snitty, that's Dix, and that is Newt. And this is Oleg.
I'm Valari Nesserin. Pleasure to meet you.
It is wonderful to meet you. Veneers.
Yes. She's still kind of looking around a little panickedly and just goes, and you live where around here exactly?
Oh, well, I mean, technically we own the Kajitsu Manor, and we own what was previously known as the Scarnetti Manor, and now it is the Goblissi Manor.
She blinks slowly and says, Amico sold you the manor?
Yes, we have. Well, technically it
less
was
sold, more
bartered.
gave.
Yes,
What?
we have the keys and everything.
She looks at. Do you hold the
I have
keys
the
out?
key. No.
No.
If she has to see them, she can see them, but she hasn't asked, so you know.
You have the keys. May I see the keys?
And I'll bring out the keys, I guess.
She looks at the keys in your hand and like a flash of recognition comes across her face, and as she looks there like worried, she looks a little panicked. And this woman, she's like a bit of a slender framed woman. She definitely looks like more of a hoity-toity mid-tier kind of like noblewoman servant type.
Mid-tier.
She's pretty well what's the word I'm looking for? She's demure in a way that isn't super overbearing, but you can get the impression that she tries to carry herself with a little bit of a noble gait to her. And as she's looking at you all, like her face is just like a full run of like, what the fuck? And you can see somebody coming down the hallway from where she is. And there's a much larger woman who's like kind of in the middle of cleaning off from working in the garden. And she looks like she has a bit of a bulk to her arms and stuff. And she looks like she stops for a minute and sees all of these goblins. And she looks at Valari and just kind of like does some math and goes, Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for asking, though.
Yeah, things are pretty okay today, honestly.
Yeah, it's just we don't get goblins in these parts who are polite, I suppose.
Oh.
Yeah.
What normally kind of goblins do you get?
The impolite ones.
Oh, that's a very tragedy, you know? I understand that too. When people are impolite too, it makes for a very bad first impression. I really apologize about that.
Yeah. Vel, what did they tell you? And the woman, who's kind of like looks to be a steward of the building, just turns and kind of shakily she goes, they're the new owners of the property. And the woman, who obviously looks like she serves more of a groundskeeper role, just looks kind of a little pale in the face. And she steps forward and says, yeah, interesting. We're not being let go, are we?
Who's holding on to you?
Yeah, who's holding on to you? Do you blink twice if you need help?
They look at each other with like a brief moment of like, oh boy. And then they turn back to you, and the one who's a little bit more demure goes, no, I mean, well, what she means is, are you going to fire us?
Well, one second. Snoopy, do you like the idea of having extra staff, like, you know, to carry you and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, we're not letting you go. You can still keep your jobs.
They both kind
You'll
of
just be moving over to the Spaghetti Manor.
Yes, you'll just be relocating if that's okay.
they look a little quizzically and go, why are we going over to the
Because we own that, and then this place is going to be full of goblins. The other place is sort of like a little bit more of a nicer kind of like a.
You'll have a
family
better
thing?
time staying with
Yeah.
at the Spaghetti Manor. We're making it easier on you. Please listen.
Unless you want to take care of like 40 goblins.
Can I get a diplomacy roll from I guess both of you, both Snooty and Desi, please?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Diplomacy. Yeah.
Ooh.
Never mind, I can't do that.
Okay, well they are a failure all around. Fucking nice. So initially, the way you're explaining it, Desi, it's just like it's not going well. They're like, you can see the visible panic on their faces when you're basically like, goblins are coming, and they didn't know how to process that. But Snooty, with some quick thinking and the way you kind of like phrase it, you kind of calm them down on the aspect of like more goblins, and more so kind of play up the like, life will just be a lot easier for you if you just decide to go over to the fucking Scarnetti Manor with us and get settled in there. And they look like they're looking at each other and thinking for a bit, and they go, I suppose that's a generous offer, and if that's what's available to us, I guess we could remain in the Scarnetti Manor with you and help tend the grounds and tend to the household, and I suppose we could, if this is your property now too, I suppose we could continue to come over here and occasionally tend to it as well.
You have a week of staying in this house before having to go over, so it is okay.
A week? Oh, that's such a change, but I suppose thank you for the opportunity to carry on in our roles.
Yeah, no, thank you. Welcome to the family. If you have any special requests or needs, please let us know.
The two women look at each other, and they just kind of have like a bit of a changed glance, and she leans forward and she says, Do you mind if my wife and I have a moment to talk about this?
Oh, no. You go have your discussion.
Thank you. And they move in like further into the building and are just kind of like having a hushed conversation that seems to be just like back and forth, and you can kind of pick up hints of it being like, are you fucking kidding me? You want to live in amongst a whole shitload of goblins and blah 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 kind of like vibe, and one of them seems to be a lot more cool about the goblin idea than the other. But eventually, as they continue to argue and
nice.
As they continue to exchange their arguments for a bit, there's just like a bit of a like breathe it out moment, and
Internet took a poopy.
And then my internet took a poopy as I breathed it out. Yeah, so they compose themselves and they come back over and they say, as long as we're, I suppose, fed and able to continue our duties and make, our shelter is priority, I suppose, then we'll adapt.
Do you mind if I have a moment to talk to my wives?
They look at each other very curiously, and then look down at you, and they just kind of nod in unison in like a okay manner.
Newt's gonna walk the same distance they walked away, and wait for Snooty and Desi.
Hey, I'm gonna follow.
I just wanted to do a power move and mimic, so let's just pretend to be talking about important stuff.
Yeah. They seem nice. Yeah.
Is it safe
Random
to
goblin noises.
yeah,
Yeah.
is it safe to assume that
Yeah.
Oleg is still carrying you, Snooty, in this conversation
Oh,
as well?
100%.
So he just awkwardly leaves Dixie standing there, and as they're doing the like fake goblin noises, which I assume are not like stealthy at all. Yes.
Oh, no, it's not at all stealthy at all. I'm just like fake goblin noise. Like,
Okay.
actually says it.
Perfect. So as that's going on, the two of them are just sitting there politely waiting, and the groundskeeper one turns to you, Dixie, and goes, "That's a nice bit of headway you have there.
Bit of headway. What do you? Huh?
All that on your head.
Frank?
Is that Frank?
Why does everyone always like sound so weirded out when I tell them what his name is? Is Frank a weird name around here? Is that what's wrong with Frank?
No, not generally. What does Frank talk as well?
Oh. I would relay what Frank said about you, but I don't think that would be very polite.
They exchange a strange glance. Just as I assume the three of you plus Oleg are returning to the doorway.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you return to the doorway, Snooty, uh-oh. Alright, never mind. Newt, you can Alright, Snooty, you'll have to carry the initiative coming back. What do you say to them as you return with the wives and the confluence?
Wait.
Oh, wait, sorry, Newt, you were the one who led that initiative. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. We think it would be a good idea.
They look at each other like, okay. And the one lady, one of the caretakers, looks at you, Newt, and says, if you don't mind my asking, how did you end up coming into possession of, well, first the Scarnetti Manor?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you end up becoming the owners of that building? That's the Scarnettis are the pretty
Took it.
You took it.
Yeah, they left.
So you're squatting then?
No official permission. Wait, were we supposed to talk about that?
No, we officially own the house. We have the deed. We have gone through the legal channels.
We're supposed to talk about that. Well, you know what? I guess if we were gonna talk about it with anyone, talking about it with the people who are supposed to literally work there is probably
Yeah.
Okay, I think they'll understand.
I see. So you have the deed to the building, and it's all been talked with the mayor and all that?
Yeah, why do you seem so not believing?
Well, it's just an unusual way of coming into possession of a property, that's all.
We took it.
I guess that Scarnettis haven't really been a great asset to the Sandpoint, but their family have been here for a very long time.
Okay.
Didn't think they'd just up and move away. Any reason for that?
Crime.
Crime?
Yeah, they're
Organized
criminals.
crime.
They're criminals?
Yeah. And I'm the new deputy.
Do you show off your badge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Newt's always wearing the badge now.
You got your little hat and your badge.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So you show off the accessories, and they look at each other again with like a okay sort of shared look. Oh, excuse me. And then the more spoken one, just kind of goes, right. Well, huh. So you're law enforcement then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And how did you end up in possession of the Kaijitsu Manor again?
Why are you asking so many questions?
We're just a little, we just want to get caught up, I suppose. This
Ma'am,
is
you're
all
under
very...
arrest.
Don't worry, she's
That's a
not.
joke.
She's not a cop.
That's a joke. That was a joke. That was out of character.
She's
I'm
just a
sorry.
hat fucker.
I'm gonna hurt you so badly.
Pardon?
To tell the difference between your face and your
She's
arm.
she's married to the hat on her head.
Yeah, she's a brim job enthusiast.
Yeah.
They share another glance.
Their job market is not very well funded, so I'm just trying to help.
Oh my god.
More broom jobs for the people.
Brim jobs.
Yeah. So they take a moment to process this information and continue to extrapolate on it, and one of them feels like they're kind of pushing a little too far with the questions. The other one speaks up and just goes, look, we're not, we're grateful to continue the employment we've been given here, but, how many goblins are we talking that will be moving in?
Are you including the
None yet.
babies in the baby pit?
The what?
No, I don't think we should have a baby pit. I think maybe we should have, maybe a more
tradition.
book. Yeah, but okay. Here. This is what I'm gonna say. Okay. This town is cursed. Do you really want 40 babies bumbling around fighting?
It's how it's done.
Yeah, but why can't we think of a bigger, better, brighter future?
That's why they fight for the future.
Diplomacy roll from you, dude.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is there? Diplomacy.
I'm completely moved by that reasoning, although I think it's flawed somehow. But you know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth and think about it for a second. And then go, okay, Goblin Baby Pit. But I'm taking notes.
There's a moment where they kind of like have a bit of a concerned they're staring very deeply into each other's eyes with like a very concerned look on their faces, but they just kind of shrug in kind of unified sort of could you mute your mic? I can hear your keyboard.
Sorry.
No worries. They give like a unified, like, well, I guess we'll just, go with it kind of vibe. And they and one of them turns around and says, oh, I guess I'll start packing then. And the other one turns and bows to you all and says, well, thank you for, graciously, continuing on employment, and what should I address you as the new masters of the house?
You can just use our names. But
yeah.
Snooty actually is chiefess, so maybe refer to her as that.
Yeah, and my name is Killfucker. Can you refer to me as kill fucker?
Only
It's
thing you
Frank
kill-
Fucker.
Yeah, it's Frank Fucker, first of all.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought your name was Frank Fucker, master of the brim job.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I would know my own name.
The lady who's still standing in the doorway just kind of nods and says, an informal approach then, like we had with Amico. That suits us just fine, thank you.
I'm gonna like walk up to one of their sides and like whisper in their ear and say, "My name is you call me kill fucker."
She just nods with like a okay
Aww.
kind of reaction.
I'll walk back to my post.
She nods her head and says, please do give us a bit of time to ready the estate. Amico hasn't been living here for some time, and we got a little comfortable with the way we had a few things set up here, so I'll make sure to prepare it for the arrival of your clan.
You know, we're not here to shake things up too bad, so like, you know, make yourselves at home.
She nods and says, it was probably foolish for us to assume that we could just live out the rest of our lives together in this house undisturbed, but I'm glad that you were able to offer us a reasonable alternative.
Fucking idiots.
Don't mind
know-
her. She doesn't know how to talk to people other than that.
Yeah, she's really bad at talking to anybody that's not a hat. See, she suffers from
Frank is
a
bad
tragic
influence on
condition.
me.
Yeah, see, she's a little special.
The woman, the steward, nods and she says, if there's nothing else, ladies, I will be about my business and ready the place for you.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Then have a good day, and I will speak to you later in the evening, I suppose, at your other estate.
Yeah, that works. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also, there is two other caretakers on the property, and a small goblin named Steve. So don't be alarmed.
Oh, all right. Is there anything else I should be on the lookout for?
Oh,
Any?
yeah, we also have Ghoulie. You know,
What?
that is a pure dead dog. You know, very fancy.
You mean? Did you mean to say purebred?
Yeah. That's the word. Sorry, it's we don't call them that in the swamp. I thought that was really weird. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Of course.
Smile.
Smile. Oh, I unmuted shit.
She nods her head slowly and says, "Very well. I suppose I'll get everything prepared and anything else or."
No, that's about it.
She nods and says, "All right then, and until later this evening," and closes the door.
Oh,
Yes.
actually, hold on 1 second. We all sleep in the same room, so you know, if you want a nice quiet nook upstairs, you know, feel free to take that.
I see.
Well, except for the hat fucker.
Yeah, but the hat fucker's by the kitchen, so you're fine.
No, she's in the bathroom.
Well, all right.
Well then, I suppose we'll try our best to adjust. I look forward to working with you.
Well, that is very sweet of you. If you need any help moving anything, let us know. We could probably send some people over.
She nods and says, "That would be most helpful. Thank you."
Oh, you're
I've
welcome.
killed people before.
What?
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
you okay? You've been weird ever since we got to the ghost place. Yeah, okay, that's it. I'm reaching in my backpack and I'm hitting her with holy water.
As far as I'm aware, Dixie, unless you have another reason to say so, all it does is just kind of sprinkle on you and make you wet.
You made me wet.
I'm gonna walk away from this.
I'm gonna. Everybody gets 2 XP. Everybody gets 2 XP. You just take it.
Oh my
just
God.
just take your 2 XP and get out.
I think that Dixie is slowly going crazy.
All right. As you. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cuber. It's fine. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Yeah.
Oh, there's a weird smell in here. It's like, what is this? It's like, that's your job. You have to clean it up. You're the ones taking care of the matter, you son of a bitch.
Which is exactly what Dixie's gonna say when they ask about the hats. That's your job. You gotta clean it up.
Oh my God.
Shit, it feels like LSD.
I think Dixie is on LSD, honestly. This whole session, Dixie's just been so...
Alright. As you turn around to continue about your day, where is it that you're all going to head to next?
Oh, probably the insane asylum to drop off fucking Dixie, but...
Yeah, honestly.
I don't think we have these
Damn.
in this time period. Or
Oh,
those-
they exist. They just aren't
Oh,
nice in
they
this time
definitely
period.
existed. We just don't want to talk about it.
I don't think there would be one in Sandpoint, but Magnamar, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm feeling hysterical right now.
Oh my
Oh,
fucking God.
Don't worry, that's where Frank can help you out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, God damn it. Well, I want to go back to the manor, basically to explain to the 2 barbarians that we have that their task for the day is to help those 2, or 3, I forget. I think there was 3 of them over there. Or was it just those 2?
Sorry, one more time?
Who's all staffing that Kajutsu Manor? Is it just those 2?
Just those 2 ladies.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna tell the barbarians to go help them move their stuff. And I think at this point we probably gotta go like into town because like we don't have well, actually no, they probably have food in the other manor that they can bring. Never mind. Let's see here. We got this. We got that. Oh, we don't have the goats. Or the chickens.
That's right. Are you going to go into the town and buy some livestock?
Well, we gotta wait till the fence is built, so.
Correct. That's probably still going to take another day.
Well, damn. I guess let's head into town and talk to the schoolmaster. We got some days to kill before the goblins show up, so let's get that fucking endorsement.
All right. So you guys head into town and as a group, and is there anything else you can think of needing to take care of before you leave the area of the manors that you currently own?
I feel like that's a hint, but I'm too dumb to know.
Just if anything comes to mind, just speak up. Any of you goblins.
The
Otherwise,
body? If you, we can leave it.
Yeah.
That's your call.
Alright.
I mean, like, what are we gonna do? Like, where are we gonna hide the body anyway?
Oh,
You know?
Can I masterfully cut up the body and put it in, like, the fridge for consumption?
Well, there's no fridge. but
The
you
fridge? The
Oh,
ice
you're
box?
could- there,
Did we have one of those?
there isn't
Can't
one of
we-
those either.
Can't we just, I don't know. put a sign that says "Don't go inside"? Don't dead.
Ah, dead. Don't go in. Yeah.
Don't dead open inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's up to you guys. What do you want to do to prevent literally 4 people who are just completely new to your ownership of this building discovering the corpse of 2 of those people's former friend?
We could just bury it. Ghoulie can eat
Ghoulie,
from
it
under
is
the ground.
Thanksgiving.
Ghoulie already had some of it, right?
Yeah, but Ghoulie can finish it.
That
We
quick?
might need to get Ghoulie a doghouse with like a pantry.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
If you're not good enough maids, you know.
What?
What? What?
The,
Who are
the
you
ma-
talking
I was
to?
threatening to kill the maid.
Who
No, it's fine.
are you talking to?
They're not here. I'm just. It was.
Yeah.
I think they got a lock honey in the basement.
Familiar faces.
What?
Worn out places.
Dixie, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's weird.
Alright. So, what are you guys gonna do about the body?
I say we bury it and then just dig it up when we need to feed it.
No, we just give it all to Ghoulie and tell him that he can't have any more because he was bad. Make him feel bad about it. Or we just give him the body and tell him that he has to find a place to put it.
Well, yeah, it would be like Ghoulie can hide his own food.
Yeah, you can. We just have him bury it in the backyard, like a barn.
Yeah. Oh.
Genius.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
Before I cement that action, is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
Yeah, that's way less weird than
Chat.
At least if the dog digs up a dead body, we're just like, what the fuck? If we had a dead body in the pantry, it's like, oh yes.
Chat, can I get an exclamation mark D20 to see how effective Ghoulie is at actually keeping this corpse out of sight and dealing with it? A 10. Do you guys want to keep that? Or does somebody want to call Goblin bullshit and take the hit?
Oh god.
It's literally right down the middle. It's an exact equal amount of it could be worse, it could be better if you
God.
I mean,
Don't worry, Rab.
Listen here, wives. We are strong, adventurous gobble womans. And I think if my voice wasn't giving out from having COVID, I would scream, "They can never take our freedom," and then say "Gobble bullshit go."
they can never take our freedom. Come on, bullshit, go.
Thank you. Well,
For those of you listening at home, that was a natural one in the chat. Let's see what Desi gets.
You cyber, thank you.
You de-age a year, Desi. You're 1 year younger.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wait. Oh God. That needs to stop happening.
Soon you might be too young for marriage.
No, but it's getting there. I started at 24. Like in human, like if you were gonna gauge like a human, now I'm 22.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess you won't know the results of that roll until a later point.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So
It's
you
a
guys.
secret for later.
Yeah, this is a secret that'll come in handy later. All right. Any parting words for Steve? Do you want Steve to come along because he might benefit from some schooling too, or do you leave him at the manor?
Oh, no. Steve has to come with.
Yeah, we're having an adventure, Steve.
He says in Goblin, "Oh boy, I'm excited." As you're walking along, he's beside you, Newt, and he says, What are we going? What are we doing?"
We're going to a school to
We're going
learn.
to school. Yeah.
Oh, what's a school?
You'll learn
Learn what?
what a school is.
That's his reaction.
Good job, Steve.
Oh, thanks. All right. Any detours, or shall we arrive at the Tarandarok Academy? All right. I'm hearing no detours. Tarandarok it
detours.
is.
Sorry, I had a coughing fit.
Don't do that.
Well, what do you want from me?
Access denied.
Too bad.
Okay. So, there, eventually, as you guys make your way to the Tarandarok Academy, you can see that there are, yeah, my internet did a poopy. You can see that there are some children playing outside. They look like they're kind of like, engaged in some kind of game of tag or something, and the kids are laughing and playing, and like, tag, you're it, and like, oh no, running away from the one kid. And as you guys are walking up, the one Steve looks like fascinated, and Steve turns to you, Newton, and says, "Why are they doing that?"
I don't know. Maybe some sort of game? Dazzy, why are they doing that?
Do you want to give us a society roll there, Desi?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I had another coughing fit.
No, it's okay. I think we'll call this session in about 15.
Bam!
All right, you are familiar with the game of tag, where one person is it until they manage to touch another person, and that person becomes it.
You see, this is a very, very common game amongst the humans. One is called it, and the others are the ones that run from it. If it touches you, you become it, and you have to chase the others. It's sort of like, pack hunting tactics, but nobody died.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, I observe. I am it. I'm gonna poke dicks.
I played this game as a kid. I was always it, and no one ever wanted to talk to me.
Is that because you always hung out with hats?
Damn. Dix, that almost makes me feel bad for you.
Almost.
Also, take your it.
I fucking football tackle Steve.
He just goes.
Why are you hurting
Steve? Leap off of him like a kangaroo, like I'm out of there.
Desi,
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think that Dix has rabies? Is that why she's acting so strange?
Oh man, nothing worse than some rabid dicks. What?
You know what? I really do think she's got rabies. You know, but you're absolutely correct. We're gonna have to put her down.
Well, she's already down bad for Frank. I don't know if she can get down anymore.
Oh my god. As you guys are having this interaction, you can hear the ringing of a bell as the man that you recognize as Ilsari Gandithis or Ilisari or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Goddamn fucking fantasy names. Headmaster Gandithis comes out.
Gandifus.
Yeah.
Gandifus this nuts.
Dixie, what is wrong with you? All right. I think she is going crazy. I think it's official. She keeps saying
Silver just like have the same fucking thing. Did you guys just like?
Do you guys share the same brain cell?
What is going on tonight? Like, I'm just sitting here basically watching this bullshit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm fascinated, entrapped by it, actually, but like, at the same time, I worry for your sanity and health.
Who needs it?
You do, clearly.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Elisari comes out ringing his bell, and you can hear him calling for the kids to come back inside. It seems that their midday break has come to an end. Fuck it, I'm dying now.
Remember the thing, hold your breath and lemon.
He died.
Lemon.
It's too late.
God. No.
It's
Too bad, so sad.
it's too lemon. What? Anyways.
No.
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 Yeah, so he calls in the
No.
kids, and as he's calling them in and telling them to go inside, he just kind of turns and looks at you all to regard, like, Steve is laying on the ground, like, lightly screaming. Like he's just losing air, because he doesn't know what the fuck to do about being it. And, you know, Dixie's doing Dixie. And you guys are just all standing around trying to process this interaction, and Elisari just stops for a minute and he goes, I see that there are a fair number of you here for, a lesson?
Ah, yes.
Right. Well, we were just about to start the afternoon lessons, if, you'd perhaps want to come in and settle in.
Yes, please. Oh
Right.
God. I apparently remember doing volunteer work, reading the kids and helping them with arts and crafts. Oh God.
I see. All
I'm
right.
walking inside of a dream. I remember talking to these children. Core memory unlocked. I take 1 point of mental damage.
Memory unlocked.
Ilisari looks a little confusedly during these, like, the interaction here, and he just kind of looks at all of you and just like a head count, and he goes, is that another goblin that you've added there?
It's Steve.
Steve.
No, it's Steve.
Steve.
This is a fucking lost cause.
Steve.
That's what I said, Steve.
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 Oh, okay.
Steve.
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 I told you it's a lost cause. Cut your
Look.
losses.
Look, if we gave up on Lost Causes, Dix, then you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, whatever. Yada, 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 blah,
That
blah,
is
blah.
true.
Right. Well, it's a pleasure to have you all come today. And
Thanks.
shut up.
That got weird.
Anyways, please step inside the academy, and we'll get ready for a lesson. It'd be a pleasure to have each and every one of you.
Oh, perfect. Can you show us the way?
Are you mocking the way I speak?
No, I'm trying to adapt because this is a very unique sort of speech pattern, and any first contact with the culture, it's important to try to integrate so I can collect the best notes.
Are he really wants to talk though?
What? I'm gonna open my science log and I'm gonna show it to him and be like, I already got your name here. I think how you talk is fascinating.
He looks down at your writings and kind of reviews it a little bit, reading over what you've written and taking some cursory glances and looks at you regarding you as a goblin and just kind of looks between the two and just gives an approving nod before he says, "That's a skill that will take you far."
Yes. I'm just gonna jot down skill that will take you far. Gotcha. Understand. Interesting.
Right.
He
leads you into
write that in there.
Oh my god. He leads you further into the academy and eventually takes you to a space that is a rather large classroom setting. And you can see a bunch of the kids are taking up seats and positions and stuff. And he he gestures into the room and he says, "You may take a sheet at your leisure." And,
It's gonna take a shit.
God damn it.
I should just mute. I can't stop.
Oh, what is wrong with you, honey?
Shit. Take a sheet.
You know what?
Make yourself comfortable.
You know what? I'm just gonna preemptively find us somebody to raid.
Yes, that's good idea. As the headmaster gestures, yes, Newt.
Real quick question, headmaster. Where are the keys that you're gonna want us to punch?
What? Punch what keys?
Thank you.
Fucking God damn it. Anyways, as the headmaster gestures into the room and takes up his position at the head of the space, he settles in to prepare to teach a lesson that hopefully maybe each of you will retain and engage with satisfactorily enough to receive an endorsement for your continued residence in the town.
Oh my god.
But as he readies his teaching equipment, and everyone settles in for a day of school, I think now, for the sake of my fucking sanity and the ability to go to bed, now is the perfect time to call it in to tonight's session.
I just want to say, first of all, that I really appreciate that Silver, basically on no sleep, decided that he was still going to deliver a banger session. I will then say that I fear for this man's sanity and I wish him to go to bed. Honey is a lost cause. I think she's completely gone. Sorry, Ash, what are you saying?
I said he does need sleep because that's the reason why I was spacing out. I couldn't stay focused. My brain was dying.
Understandable.
Silver, I love you so much. I picked up on your like no sleep brain and my brain just went.
I apologize. I will attempt to rectify this issue for next session because we have to stay awake for class. Because it's schooling time next session.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have
see.
we're gonna have
Oh my God.
I fucked up some stuff.
What did you do?
What?
I did nothing, don't worry about it. You don't worry about it.
Alright. Anyways, before we raid on out, just a reminder to you wonderful people. These are all the things you can do. Go to those things. See those links? Click them.
Oh my god.
Click those links. Click those links so hard. Just fucking smash it. Smash those follows. See those Twitch links? Follow everybody. Follow them all. Follow everybody. Follow the dude. Anyways. Wait, what?
I was talking to Nayla.
Oh, good night, Nayla. We love you.
He's going to work, so it's not good night.
Good work, Naylu. Have the fun.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
May you celebrate the employment with
Money.
butt chugging. Anyways, we are goblins. You guys,
We Amz Goblinz.
We
Yeah.
Amz Goblinz. You guys out there are maybe goblins. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you how to
my
live your
God.
life. If you like us, money go make good is.
Yeah, I'm a little gobbler.
And pool what? And
What?
pool.
That's just yeah. It's
Pool. Hold.
You know what?
Hold
I hit
on.
the raid button.
No,
Yeah,
don't. You're fucking it up. You're fucking it all up. Don't do that. Love you. Just give me a minute. Just let me have my peace, okay? Goblin bullshit pool go up when money come in. When money come in, we do happy dances. It make very happy. We love that. And also, do you like me? Give me money.
Yeah, that oh my.
Patreon.
Okay, all right. Here, let me help out with this. All right, hold on. So honey, what did you think about the session?
Brim jump!
Wonderful. Jasmine, what did you think about the session?
It was like a fever dream.
Yeah, it really
Wonderful.
was like a fever dream.
Effie,
loved it, but-
good. I'm glad. Pat.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna raid now for everybody's
Alright.
sanity.
Bye.
Love you guys. You're beautiful and wonderful beings. I thought today's session was great, like always. My brain just flatlined. Enjoy whatever the fuck we're going to.
Hi guys. Also, this is just a personal announcement. I love each and every one of these people, so shower them with love. Also, tomorrow I will not be
Ew.
doing Ether. We will be playing Hunt, and then we'll be doing Dark Tide, mostly because my voice gives out after about 3 hours of talking. So you know what would kill it? Having to play VR and doing roleplay. Do you know what won't kill it? Just giving some callouts and pings in video games. So yeah, we'll be doing some community games tomorrow. So just let you know. We'll probably be starting around 8 because I would like a little bit of extra sleep. And I'll adjust that a little bit just because now that I can actually sleep, I tried to sleep last night and I tried laying down and that was the devil again because all my sinuses decongested into my face. But I slept in the chair and it was great. So whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Thrav, who's in my chat now, so now I'm scared.
Who?
Trav, are you still alive? Are we gonna raid you offline?
Oh boy.
Thrav talks in people's chats constantly. He's still alive. Don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm lurking.
Hey, guess what? What's red and smells like berries and then never finishes their fucking joke?
Goodbye.
It's me because we raided.